I think we got a little situation. Yeah. I'm trying to be calm, but I can't pretend. No. $1 million bills won't fool me. There's no circulation as fine as you. No pain through than what you do to me. Say, yes, please, what you need. Oh, I love it when you take me. Hey, come what I look what I done.
Join now or forever. Do we have an ad read today? Oh, in the house, Fishbowl! It's Smelly's birthday! It's not her birthday today.
Technically, it's tomorrow.
Wait, I still hear the music. Is anybody else?
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Welcome to the Fishbowl. Welcome.
This is our first Fishbowl on a Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah. I know. That's why I'm like kind of. I don't know if we tweeted out the link. I'm gonna just real quick. If you see me on my phone,
I have to put a story up too. So if you see me, Kelly and I wore our pink for Valentine's Day.
You know,
I didn't get the memo.
Literally, she's wearing black. The color of her soul.
Was there a text or was there some kind of like?
That's just what you do.
It was a feel.
And I'm going to Hibachi after this for like a Valentine's Day thing.
Yeah, with her sis.
My little sis.
I was gonna say little, but you're the little sis.
I'm not little. Or yeah.
You're a little.
So basically, we wanted to do Tuesday, Thursdays because it's more fun. It's more fun to get consistent, active,
it up.
and we love this show.
Yeah. Wait, you know what's crazy too? I don't know if you know this, but I'm turning 24 tomorrow, and you know Maddie right now is 22.
I know that's like I kind of forget that there's
there's an
gigantic
Send that link
between you guys.
But I literally think because she's the youngest child, and because like I'm a middle child, like that's why our maturities align. That's what I think. Because she's the youngest of like older siblings, so I feel like she's more mature, and like I'm the middle child, so I feel like it levels our ages out.
Also, like I think once you get older and you hit a certain age, like everyone just like seems the same age to me. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even feel. Hearing 24
You
though.
don't even feel that old to me.
Yeah. I'm like hearing that.
I'm a young 24-year-old.
Wait, is this the link?
Wait.
Oh, that's GFX. That's a. Like,
no, God damn it! I'm sorry.
Oh my God, she's going insane. But yeah, I think 24 is a great year. I think it's like.
Me too.
What was your favorite memory from 23?
Ooh, from 23, I'm like probably definitely something that I did with Barstool. Probably, honestly, like I don't know why, like the beer games was just like one of like the best days of my life. So like probably that day.
That looked really fun.
Yeah, and I feel like also because it was like right after college, it was like the first thing we did. So it was like the first thing like as like a 23. You know,
Were you guys nervous going into that?
Yes. Oh my God, shitting our pants. Like we literally in the whole first hour, like half an hour, we didn't have anyone to talk to. We talked to Stu Feiner for like the entire. Like,
literally
heard the whole.
We called. Hey. We called Leanne Lisa, and it was like really demoralizing.
Lisa, and then he was like, "That's not." It was just awkward.
We just heard Big Cat say Lisa, so we were like, or Leanne or something.
Hey G.
Hey, look at Smelly's little birthday seat.
Look at this little. I know. How nice is this?
Welcome to the birthday. We're talking about how she's gonna be 24 and I'm still 22, which is kind of crazy.
It's like weird gap.
We have like a weird 6 months where she's 2 years older. I
Wow,
guess.
you guys are so young.
I'm like, literally. But you guys are just the same age.
I'm gonna turn 26 in like 2 weeks, so I'm like, what,
God.
2 years older?
We have winter bee days.
Looks like you'll be sitting here.
Yeah, it'll be my. Yeah, we should just not take.
Let's just leave this.
Decorations down.
Smelly, we also have another surprise that they're getting in the booth ready. If you guys aren't ready in the booth, then I shouldn't have started it. But
she's keeping me on our toes. Wait, are you guys big birthday people? Like in your house? Like, is that like you wake up? Like, what was like your thing in the morning? Or like, did your
My mom
parents?
was so good. She would like have a birthday table for us. She would have like some kind of birthday breakfast.
decorate the chair.
Decorate the chair. Yeah,
You guys decorate your lockers, like your friends would decorate your lockers.
Yes. Like you'd wake up early to go. Like I remember.
Coming in hot and heavy. Margarita time.
Birthday
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear let's go. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Oh, I'm gonna make a wish.
Make your
You
birthday
should
wish.
on Fishbowl.
I am. Should I say it out loud or like that's not gonna come true?
Oh, don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud.
You can say it out loud.
By the way, if you can't see the cake
Oh my
on
God, look
here,
at this.
there's
Look
little
at this.
fishes
Look
on the
at these
cake.
waiters
Oh my
for
God.
us.
We're spoiled. They spoil us here.
Oh, we love our guys in the
Nice.
booth.
Shout out, Nick got the cake and he.
Woo! Thank you. Shout out Nick for real and the margarita.
Margs.
Shout out Nick.
Nick, you're such the man.
You,
Thank
Nick.
you,
You're the
Nick.
goat.
Whoop, you're good. You're good. Woo!
And a big.
What are we working with
How
here? This
strong
little
are these?
Mark?
Little mark.
Ooh, nice.
All the ice.
And a little Play-Doh action.
Throw that back in.
Yeah.
Play with, not to eat.
Giant chunk of ice. Thanks, Nick. You're the best.
Yay.
I'm all right.
No, I'm good.
No, you don't.
I'll have a straw. Sorry. I was paying attention.
This is amazing. Wow.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Thanks.
Wow, this is
Cheers. Happy birthday, Smelly. We love you. Happy birthday, Miss Girl.
Hey, so you don't, Jackie, you don't feel left out because Gia's wearing black.
Okay. Yeah. Did you think to wear?
Really strong.
I'm not a tequila girl. It's actually not bad. It's just sweet.
I feel like I don't even.
I feel like it tastes like.
We have twisted teas in the fridge as well.
I
if
make
you
a
would
face.
like.
Hey, shout out Twisted Tea.
I make a face like when I take like a green tea shot. Like,
Honestly, green tea shots are terrible.
or like even like sometimes when I drink like a beer, like I'm like, ugh, like sometimes a beer goes down wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was telling Maddie this weekend. I went to Utah to go skiing, but I didn't end up skiing. But so that was interesting. But I literally like my whole thing was like, okay, I'm literally gonna like just I guess walk around and drink all day. But do you know they have laws there that you can only have 1.5 ounces of alcohol? So like if you order a dirty
in Utah?
yeah, like I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just so insane because it's like they have these huge mountains of like death that you go down, and then like they're like, but you know what? The alcohol, like we got to put the limits.
Yeah, it's
on
so
it.
annoying.
Yeah.
When it happened to me when I went to Zion. We just bought all of our alcohol in Vegas and then brought it over.
That's smart.
Which was
smart.
smart,
That's
yeah.
so smart. Yeah, I know. Everyone was like, go to Wyoming and you go get a 4 Loco keg and come back. And I was like, so I'm not going to do
Loco
that.
keg?
Like, if I'm going to Wyoming, I'm not
insane?
getting a 4 Loco keg because
Is that even a
that might kill.
That
Yes.
literally kill someone.
Yes. I think that's. Imagine doing a keg stand with a 4 Loco.
Wait, that's okay.
Well, honestly, like we could all probably do that and be fine. If it was a Fur Loco from like 2015, 2010 eras, then
Oh, hell.
maybe we all
Oh,
would
hell.
be dead.
Yeah,
Did you guys ever get to experience those types of Fur
Yes.
Locos?
No. like-
2015. No, I definitely wasn't.
Oh, no.
I was Mike's Harder on that wave, but I
Because
remember
that's when it
hearing
had like the
about that.
caffeine
Yes,
in it, and
yes,
it was like
now they can't.
Basically
like
gasoline.
Sorry,
I don't think I ever actually experienced like that.
I did it once.
Yeah.
My friend threw up because we ate like spinach, like chicken, like spinach mozzarella wraps before like we had a party. I was a freshman in high school and my brother was having a party, and so I was like, oh, I'll like bring some friends over, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll drink 4 Locos, like it'll be so fun.
Crazy.
My friend, of course, gets like so blacked
Yeah.
out beyond like dead body, and then starts projectile vomiting spinach.
No, not
It was like, so now
front of everyone?
spinach, and luckily, no, she was in the bathroom. We
That's a win.
literally had to carry her body
Yeah, yeah.
like up there. So now 4 Locos will always have
Really
a
the
bad.
best. You're the best.
Thanks, Nick. You're the goat.
I went through a strong phase of like White Claw surges. I don't know if
Those got
like,
popular when I was in school too.
yes, like
Yeah.
like I was a freshman, it was like 8%, and we're just like chugging it. But like those hangovers, like I think our goal in college, like freshman to junior year, was just like get as drunk as possible.
Yeah, 100%.
And like it was disgusting. Like the amount, oh my god.
Oh my god, I would literally be like, ooh, like I don't have enough time to like really pregame with White Claws today. So like instead of doing the regular, like I'm gonna do 2 tall boy surges just because it's time efficient.
Yeah.
But then you don't remember anything.
And then she's like, also let me smoke before. Let me take my. She'd be like,
I did.
Should I take my upper strand or my downer strand before the
I was really
Her
a
eyes
big
are literally
proponent
like.
of like I thought like that like I just loved the feeling of like being high and doing my makeup. So I would like get high like a little like pregame,
Yeah.
but then like I'd be going out and my eyes were rolling in the back of my head before the night even started, and everyone's like, I'm like, am I playing it off well? And like no,
I would like
eyes-
every selfie. She's like,
It's literally looking back, I'm like, I thought I was such a sly cat. Like no one knew I even smoked. Like I thought it was like hidden. I'm like, no one knows. Like I do drugs. And then it's like, no, like
do
not
drugs.
sly,
We
not
see
Clip
cool.
right
that.
through you.
clip that teacher.
I can't really see you being a soda, but I guess it kind of makes sense a little bit.
Yeah, I was.
Not anymore though,
Yeah,
right?
no, not anymore. But
She's
like,
on a growth journey.
I was.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a stoner.
Not at all. But I feel like you're proud of that. You haven't.
Well, yeah, I said like I stopped more like not because like I thought
It is so much better for you to not smoke.
Yeah, it was just more of like I was getting lazy. Like I was I was getting like I was like ooh, like all of a sudden it was like okay, I only would do it when I'd come home like after 5 or like whatever, and then all of a sudden it started like inching up.
I also feel like coming out of college, if you're like a huge stoner in school, like you can get away with that so easily. Like I feel like I used to like wake up, like rip the bong.
Yeah,
you know, and then, like, I'd be
Wake
fine,
and bake.
whatever. And then you like graduate, and I would kind of have that same mentality, you know, like, oh, I can like smoke weed in the morning and go and do whatever, and like I can still smoke the same amount. And then it makes you lazy, it makes you less motivated outside of school, because I feel like work is different than like going to school and going to class.
Yeah.
So yeah, I stopped smoking for like 2 years after I graduated school. And then and then I picked it back up.
Yeah. The bag up, dabble in it.
I don't know why I think well, I like was so bored when I would come home. I'd be like, I just like kind of want to smoke.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of started missing it.
Yeah, and it also just makes whatever you're doing like that much.
Yeah.
Fun. Also, like I have like mad ADHD, so like when I would smoke, like it was like doing chores. Like all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, now I'm organized. I'm gonna like clean my room and like Like it was like almost like. I don't know. I used to do it.
There's a lot of pros and cons.
Yeah,
a lot of pros and cons.
I do not experience the same thing. Like when people talk about it, I'm like, you guys, we are experiencing different things.
Different highs.
So like, I get weird. Like I just get weird on
That would happen to me. Like after I graduated, for some reason, every time I would smoke, I would get so paranoid,
Like it ebbs and
beyond
flows.
like scary. And so
No,
I was like, I guess I just have to stop completely.
Yeah. I get like schizophrenic.
what's weird?
And then I start, like,
I hate that. Like,
my brain
when you-
like starts
I
like
hate that. And you're like, am I weird? Do they
overthink?
think I'm weird?
Yeah.
They know I'm weird. Like, I just can't talk
no.
anymore.
I kind of feel like I'd have like a psychotic break if I like kept smoking. Like,
No, I'm a solo stoner. Like it has to be like,
like
just
functioning
me,
and
or it has to
going
be with, like
out.
other people that are doing it as well. Like I need a buddy.
It helps me a lot with drinking too. Like if I don't smoke, like coming home after a night out, like I'll be throwing up like all
Yes.
night. So like
Yes, or
hitting
a
my pen a
hangover.
little bit. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Hangovers, it helps. And like if I hit my pen a little bit before going to bed, I'm more than likely to sleep through the night rather than like
Not be
waking
as
up.
hungover.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. I always used to like. I was like, oh, like let me just like I just need to roll a joint because I need to not be hungover tomorrow, so I'm productive tomorrow. So let me
Smelly, you
get-
can roll a joint.
I'm like, oh, let me
okay.
no.
Roll a joint.
sick. I can't
by
do
roll
that.
a joint. I mean stuff a cone. let me reiterate.
Yeah. Same. No, same. I cannot roll for my save my life.
wish. No.
We also in college went through a weird, because like I'm not the biggest smoker, but we went through a really weird like gummy phase where
No,
they
it
would
was funny
get
because it was like
these,
it was Maddie's beginning of like
Yeah.
smoking. So like for her it was like
but I was like so like gummies are literally like should be banned. Like you're like, oh, I'm at the peak right now, and then you're like, wait, I'm not at the peak. Like it keeps going up, and like we're watching a show, and like one time we took like way too much of one, like that feeling of being like, when is the peak gonna happen?
Yeah, edibles are scary.
or like of course the first night she did it too, like you know, like this boy from school, you know, like
Texted
I was,
me.
like texting her, and then she's like,
I'm like, I'm high as fuck right now, and he's playing me an 8-ball pool.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't flirt. Like I'm high right now.
I literally was like, I
He
can't
text tomorrow.
Text
She
me
like
tomorrow.
straight up said that too.
Yeah, I was like,
Wait,
sorry.
guys. Also, this is another marijuana story I have. So this is like
Marijuana.
my first senior year I had. So that was back in 2023. I had to write a paper on marijuana and like the pros and cons, and basically I was like comparing it to Vyvanse and just how like people had this study about how like it would be smarter for kids to like smoke weed than take Vyvanse or Adderall, which is just like an insane argument. But I mean, yeah, no, it like literally like that. There's evidence that like, backs it up. But the whole point of this is, so I'm writing this paper and I get it back and I got like an 88 or like a 90 or something because I got all the points I got deducted because I didn't spell marijuana right once in the
No.
paper. She highlighted every single time.
You
like,
used an H instead of a J?
Like I don't.
Marijuana?
I
Did
don't
you,
even know.
how
I could
did you
probably
spell
pull
it?
out.
Also, was spell check not invented?
I guess not. Like I don't, and like there was like the entire paper was on marijuana. Like the title was even spelt wrong, and I'm like, how did I
Teacher.
kind of like
That's hilarious. You wrote an entire paper
on marijuana? And like that was all the points.
It was
I got
wrong.
back, and I'm like, and it was like one of those papers like I needed
Well, at least
it.
she like knew you didn't plagiarize then.
yeah.
Like she was like, there's no way she copy and pasted.
Yeah, true.
Help myself to that aspect.
Wait, how about ChatGPT's analysis of
Yes.
Kelly randomly was like,
So cute.
when you
That
look
was,
up
like,
us
the
about
nicest-
Fishbowl, they say we're the funny, goofy ones. Like, why are you asking ChatGPT what Fishbowl?
I'm just getting the feel.
No,
out
I was
there.
like texting, like we're like talking like just about like getting Jackie asked me if we wanted Mincy on the show, and I was like, I just don't really feel like talking about that right now. I'm already getting it from all ends of the spectrum.
So Mincy on a live show, loose cannon. Never know what she's
I was like, are we allowed to have?
I was like, I don't think that's allowed.
I think we have to like ask for permission.
I think it has to. Mincy can't go on anything live without a dump button, and I don't think we have a dump button.
And I was just like, I just feel like I'm getting it from all ends right now. I can't deal with it. So everyone was hyping me up in the group chat. It's very nice. And Kelly sends like this paragraph, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And it's like a paragraph from Chat GBT.
It's really kind
about me, and it's like the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me.
And it's detailed, and like literally before I sent that, like Maddie said, like I wanted to see like if they just wrote the same thing about all of us, but they don't. Like they write different things. Like
it's not a they.
Like, all right, it's wrote like different things. Like it was like when you ask about like I asked about myself too, and like it was like brings a lot of energy, and it was like how do they balance each other out? And it's like, well, like literally we'll say like, well, Gia has a little bit more of a practical take, so she'll level out their energy or like inform them what it means.
That's a slippery slope, because like all of a sudden I'd be like, and do you think Maddie's pretty on the show? Like I feel like I would be like, is her outfit good? Like
that's what Tommy does. Tommy like will go to ChatGPT and be like, is Tommy Smokes cool?
Oh my god! Like that's
well, based on that response, I guess we'll know if ChatGPT is real or.
Yeah. But
what did it say about you?
I trust about. I just said like goofy.
Like, we don't know about
goofy.
Kelly.
Yeah. We don't know about that.
She
smelly
smells.
Yeah, we don't know about that smelly character. I don't.
I will say it did get Taylor Watch wrong. It called it Taylor Talk.
Taylor
Watch.
You're listening AI. You're listening AI.
Yeah. It's
We love you.
Please watch yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like it's like I was reading it and I was like, oh my god, this is so nice. Like I love this. And then I was like,
This is creepy as
how
fuck.
do you know so much about me? Like, I don't like this at all, actually.
I wanted to like look up. Like I looked up my sister. She works at this company called Moody's. I'm like, shout out Moody's.
Shout out. I'm gonna find her now.
Yeah, Moody's cop.
Aaron's like getting 1,000 emails.
Yeah. And I looked up like, do you know? And I looked up her name, like Erin. I'm like, I don't even know if I can say my last name.
Yeah, maybe don't.
I'm like, I said it.
We're gonna dox your sister.
But like I looked it up and like they were like, sorry, like we don't have information on this employee. So like that's how I know.
Okay,
like,
so they don't have.
They don't have
information on just random civilians.
Yeah, like,
that's good, I guess. Yeah. I mean, Christ.
We said something about
I feel
Tommy.
myself getting like comfy, and I'm thinking,
I know.
Yeah, about Roan's comment. Roan's just all lounge.
For those who don't know, Roan went on his live show, Roan.com.
Basically, he's the #1 fan of Fishbowl.
Girl bros.
He knows that. The Fishbowlers know that we have like a Roan segment. Every time he walks by, we're like, and there's Roan, and here's what he's wearing. So he talks about us on his live show, and he was like, here's why I love that Fishbowl. They just sit however they want, like this. Or all of a sudden we get comfy, and he walks by, and we're like,
comf.
yeah. So
It's hard to sit straight up like this the entire time.
Well, it's also weird too because it's like we all have to like talk to each other. So I feel like sometimes it's easy to like angle. Like I couldn't elevate right now because if I went to talk to Jackie, I'd have to.
Yeah,
it's just like
Spider-Man talk.
Guys, you can get comfy too.
yeah, I feel like comfy.
Also, I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. Is this not comfortable enough for you? Is this not spreading them?
Yeah. There's only so many ways a lady can sit.
Oh yeah, that was really funny.
I mean, like
him being
he's not wrong at all.
No, that's the thing.
From episode 1, when Caroline was sitting like a scarecrow, like that's literally what we normalized that.
TBH, you know, the only thing that makes me insecure about it is like I hate when I see my ankles.
I know. I also did see a post that's like a lady never sits anything other than like
What?
Their ankles crossed into the side.
And it's like if you want to like exude class, and I'm like,
I don't know, but like, why do I want to exude class?
Last thing I do is exude class. I got into a fight with a homeless man on the way here because he told me the Giants were better than the Eagles.
Stop! You're like, you fucking piece of shit.
Are you fucking stupid? Like we were going at it for like 2 seconds, and I just walked away.
You're like, wait, you're homeless.
I was like, you have it really tough in life. I should not be cursing you out right now. Like, he started it though.
He probably doesn't have had a TV to watch the Giants. He thinks they're the
like,
number.
bro, have you? He's watching.
Like, bro, watch TV. He's like, I'm poor and homeless. That's really funny. Wait, speaking of funny things, Jackie sucks at Quiplash.
Yeah.
For those who
Oh
don't know.
my God, have you played Quiplash yet?
Oh yeah, I love
You're a
Quiplash.
savant.
Because you're witty. Some reason Jackie.
Okay, Jackie is hilarious. I thought you were gonna have goated answers because I feel like you have like
No.
this random.
I think the timer got the best.
Okay. I literally have I forgot all about my testing anxiety. I can't if I see a timer going down and I know it's live.
yeah.
And like
PTSD was for real.
And you pressure the people in the room.
literally it's
AKA
like
Roan.
the funniest like comedians here. Like you got I was like, oh, and it's like a competition to have the funniest answer. Like, no fucking thank you.
Yeah, thanks a
And
lot.
So then it was just like an accumulation. And then when I get anxious, like my mind goes blank. I don't know about some people can thrive under pressure. I've never been that girl.
Oh, you're not.
I do not do well under pressure. So was it like my best performance? No.
A good tip
Nice.
is like just throw out like a name of somebody in the office.
what we
that
did.
would
Lil
make everyone
Sass.
laugh. You know,
Eventually
yeah.
it was like Lil Sass.
Yeah. Whenever I panic on Quiplash, like I'm always just like, poop.
Yeah.
Like that's just what I'm like.
Literally, that was a
Literally like
a lot of penis in there for
I know.
me.
I was saying like I kept like there was some stuff that
Hell
I
yeah,
kept being like
booze.
hell yeah booze. I kept being like come, but I was like that's not
Yeah.
me. Like I'm not gonna do that. And I think it's not weird.
That's too inappropriate.
Yeah, it's a almost a lose-lose because when you play with like super hilarious people, like you're more likely than not to get, especially when you get quiplash.
Yeah.
like when
Also,
a few times.
There's not one person in here that thought it was
So
funny.
mean when you
But
get
then
quiplash.
sometimes like you win, but then the audience, we had the audience playing too, so then the audience,
that's fine.
Swaying. It
the
was
audience is
fun.
like, I think Dick's funnier than.
I think it's also hard. Like I have like a different kind of problem where like I have such extreme ideas in my head, but then I'm like, this is really weird, but this is like really weird where it crosses the line.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah,
Like some of them I'm like deleting because I'm like, this. I don't think this is even close to funny. I think this is just like really scary that I'm thinking about.
honestly, you gotta just go for it.
Yeah, that's my thing. It's like I have
gotta
to
just rip it.
like I have to type the first thing I think of because if I don't
you
type
just-
it, then I'm like I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is, first thing I think of is more often than not poop or fart.
Yeah, or like really weird.
Maddie wrote for
Again, you exude class.
Yes, you exude class. That's what we do in Fishbowl. That's who we are over here. It's a fancy fishbowl. This is not your average tank.
No
okay?
way, no way.
U.S. Capitals.
No freaking way.
U.S. Capitol.
Capitol building?
Answer.
Trump? Pick up.
Put it on speaker. It's like, hello. I can't, that was supposed to be
what
a
did I
Trump
answer?
impression. That's really bad.
No, I tried to do it too, and mine was kind of like Obama. It's like Jackie, Jackie.
Jackie,
It literally says,
can you please answer about the U.S.?
It says
Jackie.
U.S. Capitol. Yeah, like they just want my help.
Jackie.
The country.
We need your help.
like take down that recent vlog. It did too much.
Millions of people. We need you to play Quiplash.
Wait, Trump.
Yeah, guys, was there a rumor about Jennifer Aniston and Obama?
and Obama?
Fucking? Was that what you were gonna say?
What is going on? with
That made me feel inappropriate.
I'm down for that.
Rock fucks.
No, I
Honestly,
don't
no.
think it
Don't
was.
fucking cheat on Michelle. Like she
Definitely
went
did
to
it.
the ringer with you. Like don't do that to her.
No, he definitely no way he would. First of all, like she's amazing.
I don't know though. Men are pigs.
If Jennifer Aniston is doing that, that's insane.
Also, I don't think there was
No,
that
totally.
much research behind it. Like I think it was just like one of those like
It was like
rumors.
one Daily Mail article.
And I think that she also came out and said like this was the most bizarre gossips like rumor that has ever.
You know what it sounds like? It's one of our rumors that we
Yes.
Yes. Do you guys know about Obama?
No,
Harry Styles and Obama?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Obama like he was
about-
a hoe when he was back in
what
the-
about
back in
Michelle?
Hawaii.
You know Obama?
Obama. What about Michelle like being a man? Have you heard of that?
Oh,
I think that's just mean. I don't
it's
think
like-
that's a rumor. I think that's just men being mean.
No, it's like she started like
Michael?
he had a really good like he had a really good friend growing up. It's the same thing that's happening. Like have you
No,
seen?
that's just
No.
mean men saying
No,
that because she's a bigger
There's
woman.
a lot of things about it that
No, I did a project on them in 5th grade. They met at Harvard.
yeah, but he was no. I mean, maybe she was transgender. Never know. There's a whole thing. Have you seen about the
I
France,
spelled Obama wrong the whole time.
France president?
Spelled Barack wrong every time.
Crazy shit.
Oh, yeah, Jennifer
what'd you say?
Jennifer Aniston reacts to untrue rumors she's dating Barack Obama.
Have you guys ever met any other Baracks?
Oh, I knew a Barat.
Oh, a Barat.
Borat?
Who's Barat? Yeah.
She said that she knows Michelle more
the
than
movie?
him. She only met him once.
But didn't Michelle kind of like say like, yeah, it was pretty tough on our marriage?
Well, yes.
Because of Jennifer Aniston?
She said that they went through like rocky. I mean, he's the president of the United
Yeah,
States. Like that's gonna happen. And also like there was rumors because like they hadn't like been seen together, and she wasn't at what's his face's funeral, and the inauguration, I believe. So she was missing from both of those, and people were like, "Where is she? Why isn't she with Brock?"
Yeah.
Barack, where you
But then
went?
he posted like for her birthday, like last month or like a couple weeks
they're
ago.
back.
Yeah.
They're back.
But it's like a picture of them, like
for her birthday.
like just the two of them on like a giant table,
hell
and
yeah.
he's on one side of the table, she's on the other side.
Oh,
It's like,
That's crazy.
out of all pictures, this is the one that you guys
Why would they bring
chose.
that? Really showing the love here. Wait, like I don't think that like I could ever or want to like not that I'm attracting these men, but like be married to the president.
It's too much. It's way too much pressure.
literally
You're
was
under
thinking
so
about
much scrutiny all the time. Think about like think about like the kids of the president.
I would also be like way too concerned. Like my priorities would be horrible. Like I would be so concerned in my outfits and like
yeah.
oh my god, like I would
Honestly,
try to be
that's kind of
Jackie
the job of the
Kennedy.
first lady.
Yeah, like
it's to
I
kind of like
would-
decorate and
Like
look
I don't think
cute.
you're making any decisions. It's more just like
Yeah, I would like the not having to make decisions.
Yeah.
I'm like don't
She's
put
like,
me
I
at the
don't
Oval
want to make
Office.
the
Yeah.
Like Sasha or like Malia Obama, like when they went to school, like they got caught like smoking a cig, and it was like this whole fucking thing. Like, oh my
that's so
god,
stupid.
it's like just let them fucking smoke a cig. They're in college.
Yeah.
Like,
I
God
met-
forbid.
I met this guy at a bar who was friends with like one of the past president's daughter or something, and he said like every time they go out, there's like two security men. I'm like,
Oh,
what the hell?
really?
Yeah.
Just like circulating, like you know how
They'll
they're
have Secret
kinda
Service
like
for the rest of their
Mike-
life.
Yeah, 100%.
which is kind of lit.
Have you guys seen not My Day with the President's Daughter, but
Oh, I know which one you're talking about when she falls in love with the
with the
security
Secret
guard?
Service?
With,
Yes.
and
she's the
girl
first
from
daughter.
Dawson's Creek.
Yes. So
Oh,
good.
like the first daughter or something.
And
yeah.
and she falls in love with her security guy, but she like doesn't know he's her
Yes.
security guy because he's like
Always
What's her
around.
name?
he's
What's her
just like
name?
pretending to be a student. I think it's called like First Daughter.
That would fuck me up.
I'm
What's
pretty
that
sure.
actress's
I'm pretty
name?
sure it's
girl from Dawson's
Katie
Creek.
Holmes. Is it not?
Yes, it is. And that, you know why I wanted to bring up her name? Because that's another one.
It's Michael
like
Keaton.
Jennifer
Michael
Gardner.
Keaton is the president.
Katie Holmes rubs me weird ways.
Well, she was married to fucking Tom Cruise forever, so obviously she had to be a little strange.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
He's
I
so
don't-
strange.
She's just like something about her in Dawson's Creek. I wanted to stab forks in my eyes.
I never watched Dawson Creek.
It was
Yeah.
hard. Yes.
Yeah, First Daughter. Such a
That
good movie.
movie's
And I
great,
always get
yes.
Oh, so good. And then when she wears like the pink wig, that's such an
Yes.
iconic scene. She's dancing on the table.
Literally
Yeah,
never
Michael
seen.
Keaton. So
Yes,
good.
it's really good.
Definitely
It's-
watch it. It's so
and
good.
I love him too, Michael Keaton.
It's a really good rom-com. I love any rom-com with a prince or someone in power with
Yes.
someone else. Ooh.
Bodyguard? I've
Bodyguard
never watched that. I
love.
wanna watch that one.
The Prince and Me.
I watched One in Rome yesterday with
Oh, yeah.
It was so good. Kristen Bell.
and Josh Dummel.
Josh Duhamel, yeah.
Well,
So
might
hot.
be. It's like I think he's my favorite. I can't even
Josh
say his
Duhamel.
name, but
I mean, that's
love him.
Underrated.
that's not a bad mispronunciation of his name is spelled like
Yeah.
DUHMEL.
He is
No, I didn't
everything I want.
You know who an underrated like rom-com heartthrob is what's the guy in the he's Hawaii Five-0 and he's the one in the rom-com with J-Lo when she like gets pregnant.
Oh yes, I know which one you were talking about. Backup Plan.
Made in Manhattan.
I just
Backup
watched
Plan.
that one too recently.
Oh.
What's his
He
name?
is so good in it. And you know what I like about all these men? Emotionally dependent. I love when they're just like they're so calm.
Yeah.
He's like I know this wasn't the plan, J-Lo, but
Yeah, I know.
I
and
love
then he's
you,
like
and,
there
like,
for her
this
and
is our
she's
life.
like pushing him away and he's like, stop pushing me away.
Oh, I love that.
I'm here for you.
you know what other guy I love who I didn't think was enough, but like he definitely gets hype. The man in Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, Patrick Dempsey?
No.
Oh, yeah,
the
Dreamy?
love interest in Sweet Home Alabama?
Yes.
I forget his name too.
Sweet home.
That's such an underrated.
Alabama.
That's
Another
I don't think I've
girl.
actually.
Have you guys seen the rom-com Music and Lyrics?
Yeah. Oh my god, I love
Jackie.
music.
No.
and lyrics.
Isn't it so good?
Yeah, I
It's
should
such
watch
an
it.
underrated,
So underrated.
rom-com. So underrated.
And I love these rom-coms.
Something
because-
and up
goes my heart.
goes
Yeah.
my heart. Pop goes my heart.
yeah.
It's about like this guy who was like in a boy band duo, and he's like a washed up pop star, and he like gets the help of like his basically like the help of this girl to like help him write a new song to like bring him back into fame, and it's sexy British
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore and
Love
sexy
her.
British guy Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
Hugh Grant is like the
Oh,
washed
love
up
Hugh
pop
Grant.
star. Oh, it's so
Yes.
funny.
Okay, I need to watch that. I definitely.
It's
Okay,
so funny.
It was the White House, and they said, "Hey, this is good afternoon, Annabelle. You're
What?
Annabelle regarding the White House." Yeah, so like I guess they want Annabelle, not me. But
Hey, play it.
Okay, they're
Well, it
lost.
just says your call regarding the White House planning. You didn't submit. Let me know if you want a
tour?
like a tour for your school or group. So
Oh, so Fishbowl's going to the White House. You heard it here first.
That'd be awesome.
Imagine we
Super
did
into
roll out the carpet, baby. We're gonna go see Barack.
That would
I
be
wish.
Not him.
I know. Sorry.
Actually, not Barack.
Actually not.
Barack.
Wait, Jackie,
not
you slept in the office last night?
Yeah.
Why is it?
Oh.
I feel like that's a common occurrence.
Wait, I didn't know
Unfortunately.
that.
That's just because I can't get my shit together.
Wait, actually, like
I didn't know about this.
just because
it's literally on the desk. That's why I said
Is it weird if I take my Uggs off?
No.
Your Uggs off.
They're also off-brand Uggs. I call them.
Oh, so
Uggs.
are mine. It's okay.
Fugs? Yeah, I got a pair.
Yeah.
I got a pair.
Yeah, I just like when I have to edit. Sometimes, like, I live nearby, so like it's a little too short to Uber. So I was just like be like, and then I don't feel like if I edit late, then I don't feel like going home. So I'm just like I'm gonna sleep in the office. And then every time I sleep in the office, somebody tries to like come in the room in the morning. And
What
it's just a
room
jump
is it?
scare. It's just a terrible way to wake up every time.
Yeah,
It's
what
green-
room?
I would have.
green room.
Wait, where do you sleep? Oh, you sleep in the green room.
Yeah, the green. And but honestly,
like do they have
comfiest
cots in
couch.
there?
Yeah, it's a couch. There's it's so dark. Like it's honestly some of the best sleeps I've had.
Was that? Have you always slept there? Or have you
surviving
tried
trauma.
different?
Well, like during Surviving Barstool, when I did that, I would try other places. So I've slept everywhere. Like name a place.
That
name a
is
place. I've slept there.
insane. I did not know that people did that.
Yeah, that's just
Grinder.
because I'm like a slow editor.
Hell yeah.
And I had a lot going on.
Or you're committed.
Yeah, you're also like doing a lot of shit right now.
Thanks.
It's the only reason I put it
Oh, yeah,
out there,
back
like,
up.
to give you props. Like you're,
Yeah.
you put out a vlog yesterday. I did KFC Radio. You're working. I see you're uploading shit at 3 a.m. Like,
Now you're on
I want to give you your
Fishbowl.
flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackie, go.
And she had the best essay in college to get.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she did.
FedEx
Ooh, that's just so insane. So how many
FedEx
times
trucks.
have you slept, do you think?
I don't know. Like I also like I said,
so
like,
enamored
it's some of
by
my
this.
best sleeps. Like I
Yeah, like those
Sometimes I'll
dark
be like,
rooms.
oh, I guess
What
I'm
do you
gonna-
do in the morning? Do you
Sometimes
like go and...
Yeah, I got, like it will honestly scare someone. Like I'll walk out with blankets and someone will be like ready for the day. I'll be like, "What up?
What up?
You don't look good."
Yeah.
But then I just like will set like I'll wake up and I'll go back home because I.
Oh, you go back.
go
home.
back.
You
Oh my
don't
God.
say,
Oh my God. I
I
go
thought
back
that, I thought you were like still off the sleep. Like here.
No, I go back home.
I was like, you look great.
shower. Oh God, no. And then I'll like come in later. And
Wow. Let's give it up for Jackie.
oh guys.
Jackie.
Oh, Jackie,
How did
go.
everyone else sleep last night? You guys sleeping?
Is this weird? My dad, he like goes to DC a bunch during the weeks and stuff, so he wasn't like at my place or my parents' place last night. So I got up in the middle of the night and I went into my mom's bed.
Oh.
Is that weird? Do you guys think that's
No,
weird?
that's so cute.
Like I'm like that I still sleep with my mom.
I can't imagine myself
don't
sleeping
think anybody-
as my mom, but
No, I think
it's nice that you can do that. Like I'm kind of jealous.
Well,
Yeah.
honestly, too, like she is like a Tempur-Pedic mattress, and like
comfier.
and it's like cooling and stuff. So I'm like, well, hell.
Wait, also, my dad would commute from New Jersey to DC for his job.
yeah, it's
That's
that's a
world.
long.
Yeah, that's kind of a long time.
He would live in DC for 3 days out of the
Yeah,
week.
that's what my dad's just.
Oh,
been
we can
doing.
visit him when we go to
Yeah, yeah, let's go. Maybe
go on our field
you
trip.
guys are meeting up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
dad crossover. Maybe we should have all of
Yeah.
our dads come on the show.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna have a sister episode. And then
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
fun.
we should do that. I'm trying to think of what else happened between Tuesday and Thursday. I guess Wednesday.
How
Oh,
was the boys' life?
oh yeah, we went
Yeah.
to that brunch.
We went
It
to
was
this Boys
fun.
Lies brunch
Ooh,
all the way
fun.
uptown. It was fun. It was a good time. We saw Remy Bader.
Oh guys, Sophia Franklin was there.
Yeah, Sophia Franklin was there.
And I was like,
God.
Oh my God, the
she
rumor.
hates us.
Yes.
Yeah, I went up to her and was like, heard about you and wait, what's
Jack.
Oh yeah, Ken
We
Jack.
heard about you and Ken Jack, and we're not
Wanna say big
stands.
congrats.
No, it was
funny.
cool, and we had like a bunch of Bellinis, and this woman came up to me and was like, "Oh, I work for the bar," and I literally thought she meant like the bar sweatshirts, and it was like such a miscommunication.
That's what I thought she would say too.
No, no, she meant the bar.
And I literally was like, "Oh my god, I love the new designs and like all this stuff," and going along with it. And the woman was so confused, and I was
really
like, "Oh,
looking
you're
at
talking
my-
about the bar that I'm sitting at, like the bar."
Yeah.
That is confusing.
Right?
That is so confusing.
Yeah, but like that's such an influencer, like so annoying.
Literally,
that
that's
I
our
did-
problem.
So annoying that I did that. But it was good.
Oh, but also
made this
Sophia
bag
Franklin. So
charm.
they had this. Yeah, she did have a bag charm.
That's what we
them, a
made.
little
That's
That's
pepper.
cute. I like
A little
that.
pepper on it.
Pepper.
Yeah. Oh my God, that reminds me. You know what I did this? Because I didn't talk to you guys Tuesday. After the Super Bowl, I went back and watched all the other Super Bowl halftimes to like in comparison. And like, I'm sorry, like I wasn't a fan. Like I don't know if you guys talked about that, but like not like not a fan. It's just like Justin Timberlake's was amazing. His Super Bowl halftime show, and like watching back Rihanna's from last year, like I don't think I even gave it enough credit. Like
Rihanna's was
like watching it back, like,
move. Well, she was pregnant.
Yeah,
so.
she didn't move, but she was
did a
playing
bump.
banger.
She did that
after
as like
banger.
a cash grab.
Yeah, she did banger after banger.
Listen, I agree. The Kendrick performance, like from a performance perspective, yeah, it wasn't great, but like I think that was the whole point of it. I think he didn't want people to like it. He wanted to do the songs that were like deep cuts. He wanted because if you kind of like look at
He
like
had some bangers in there.
yeah,
some
he
really
did
OGs.
Humble, he did DNA, he did Not Like Us, but like the whole Samuel L. Jackson like being Uncle Sam, like he was trying to like send a message.
Yeah.
Of like
There's a bigger
I'm not going to do
respect.
what you want me to do. You know, this is going to be more of like a protest in front of the president, whatever. Which I respect too, because it's the world's biggest stage. It takes a lot of balls to try to send a message, especially with NFL fans who it goes right over their heads.
Yeah.
I mean, it went right over my head too. At first, I was like, I don't understand.
That's so funny. Like right away, I felt like I knew right away.
I was watching.
I knew right away.
Watching
and I think
it.
that took away from it for me.
Yeah, watching it in real life, I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
Because like I couldn't see anything. So I was like, oh, that performance like made no. I was so confused. And then I was watching it on my way home, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I think I was also thinking about it from like just like a standpoint. And I was picturing my parents watching it, and I was just like,
Oh, my dad was covering his ears. I was
Yes.
like, you're gonna get photographed, and we're gonna get canceled.
that's
Covering his ears.
Like, he's just an old guy that doesn't.
Yes,
It's
yes.
loud. He doesn't like the music, like whatever. But I'm like,
that's what I think like how I took it, because I just like didn't think it was like that great of I guess performance for like universally.
yes,
for
it wasn't
everyone.
catered to everyone, and I think
Yes.
that was the whole point.
Yes, but I do love the memes that came out of it.
Yeah.
Like the memes that are like, I love the ones that it's like I've been seeing ones where it's like, like shoot, what's that song where it's like apple bottom jeans?
Oh, yeah.
And like they're like doing his like dance.
were
It's like
so
apple
funny.
Those jeans are
bottom jeans.
amazing.
Like, the memes, I just love the world when they make like insane memes. Like I just
know,
love
it
it.
does really feel-
Like the 12-hour ban with TikTok, like the memes that came out after that were absolutely
We're
hilarious.
in the land of memes.
Like literally, it's hilarious to me. His jeans, like I was low key like, ooh,
Oh, he was styling.
these look nice.
I
Like,
wanted them.
wanna
They're
pair
like
that.
Celine.
Yeah.
Like,
so short. He's literally isn't
He's
he
so
like
short.
5'3" or something.
I didn't realize how
I do
teeny
forget
tiny
that.
he was.
Which is kind of crazy that he's like one of the biggest rappers, like the biggest.
Right? Like, and then he's just like dissing people, and that's how big he is.
And the whole part of like the industry is like you got to be cool and you got to be like,
Yeah.
like
Swag.
not that just like yeah.
I'm excited for Drake's album. Like, I'll listen to fuck. We talked about this. Like, why can't we just listen to Drake?
Yeah, like, I don't have beef with
Megan?
them.
Like, I don't have beef.
I don't have beef with either of them.
I like
both
it
of them.
all.
Also, like,
I love Drake's music.
I mean, if he's proven to be a pedophile by the cops, then
Yeah, like if he's like
you say
actually
that
gets
word?
taken to court and like it's like this whole thing, sure, but like I don't really know.
I mean, rappers are all pretty bad dudes.
They both accuse each other of some crazy fucking
Yeah,
shit. So
yeah,
it's like,
so-
what? How are we supposed to know what's true?
We're just
and what's not
trying to jam out on our walk around New York
Sure,
City.
yeah, exactly.
Rap battles are so funny. It's just like two grown men like singing to each other. Like,
literally singing to each other.
Like
yeah.
the rap battles that Roan
literally
has done.
expressing their
No,
feelings.
that's
in
cool
song.
though. It's like
It's like intense.
That's cool because it's off the top. Like it's off your head.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
your
there's
head.
something
You know,
about,
you're freestyling, which is
would
like
be
you're
so
writing a song for another man. Like,
because you know the like
you're serenading him.
yeah.
you know the like XXL cipher like 2016. You know how people are like, oh, like gotta show my girlfriend XXL cipher 2016, where it's like Lil Uzi rapping.
Oh, like the XXL, like
21 Savage. She's like 21.
They're like it's like the freshman class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's like my favorite thing ever. And it's all them freestyling. And there's one of Megan Thee Stallion, and she's so good. It's when they're like not that popular, but they're all just like off the dome ripping verses.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like to a beat. You just hear a beat and you're like, okay. Like the Juice WRLD clips of him freestyling for like 8 minutes. It's insane.
Yeah, that's like, again, as somebody you guys saw me during Quiplash, like when my mind goes blank when I'm anxious, like I don't understand how people do
I
that.
can low key freestyle.
Oh, should we put a beat on? Give her a beat. Give her a beat.
Bad thing to say.
Wait, well, I will say we did like a live show in this room for Plan Brie like 2 years ago, and I made Brie and Grace freestyle rap, and they fucking went
crushed
off.
it.
It was
Breeze
awesome.
was,
It
like,
probably one of the
insane.
most
I wanna hear
hilarious
it.
things.
Really?
I wish I could do that.
I was like
I was
so
right.
impressed.
I was literally trying
If
to
we
think.
want to pull it up, we have like a best of live show YouTube video on the Plan Brie channel. I don't know if it still exists.
If it's too much digging. Right?
Yeah, if it's too much digging.
But I can only imagine how good it was.
That was probably
It was sick. It was hilarious.
No, I think that like I would definitely like if that was a path I would ever be there, like I would have to practice a lot.
Like,
I have to look up a lot of adjectives. I would have
when
to,
I was in school,
my rhymes have to be down.
How's your guys'
pat.
vocab thing going, by the way?
Oh, I'm like,
haven't done it.
New words.
I did. I used this word the other day, benignity. It means like very kind or something, but I don't really know if I'm saying it right. So
Here's my
It sounds kind of like a swear.
kind of could sound wrong.
This is my word of the day. Oh wait, shoot. Can you hear it?
Have you been doing them?
play it again.
Paradigm.
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 You know what that is?
No.
An example that is a perfect pattern or model.
Ooh.
Mine's relevant.
Yeah, we're at the live stream with the Plan Bree team, and we are not wearing green, cause I hate green. Do you like green? I like to smoke the green, cause that is that weed. Kush, Cali, rolling up. We got my Kush and my Cali, and we're
so
rolling
good.
up in the truck when Dave Portnoy's in the sidecar. I'm saying, oh my God, why did you fart? Stinky Dave, it's really stinky Dave. Crack a window, Dave. Damn, that fart was brave. Races in the back, riding on the track. And I look back and say, hey, smack that ass, clap that ass, throw it in a circle, O'Malley. Ooh, throw it in a circle, O'Malley. Ooh, throw it in a circle, O'Malley. We're not moving to Cali, we lied. New York for life or die. We're in the streets of New York City. Stealing boys all over the city. We're riding in town and it's going down. Cause it's riding in town and I will not frown. I will smile all day with my bestie Gray and my friend Gia too. And Hannah's over there. I see you, Penn State. We are Penn State. We are Penn State. Yeah, and I'm sweating cause I'm sweating and I'm sweating out sweat cause I sweat out money. This isn't even really that funny. I'm just kidding. Dave, can I have a raise? I swear I deserve it more than Sass says.
Wait, holy bars!
Really good.
She's like drinking during that because that flew out
they were
way
drinking.
too. That was electric.
Yeah,
okay, maybe after a couple of these, we'll be like, and Dave, you fart. Stinky farts. Oh my God.
Wait, also, when I tell you guys that also took me like a long time to realize I didn't know if that was Brie or not because of the bangs.
Yeah.
So I thought it was Brittany Broski for a second. That's my original thought when I first thought, like, because I just saw like the blonde and like the voice, like I don't know. And then I was like, who the hell is that?
She's rocked like every hairstyle of all time,
So
and it looks
sick.
good.
That's
yeah.
so sick.
I wish I had a ball.
I just like free will. Like I could.
Yeah.
You could literally get bangs and cut your hair and dye it blue.
I'm telling you right now, don't cut bangs. It's the fucking worst.
Did you do bangs?
Yeah.
Gia says hard pass.
Why are you anti-bangs?
Well, I guess actually it depends on the person. If you're like someone that like likes
bangs,
to
right?
get up, like likes to get up in the morning, take your time, do your hair every morning, wet your bangs every morning, get the blow dryer out and style them and fix them and fuck with them until they're perfect. Don't get bangs because I would like stare at myself in the mirror and be like how did I look so normal when I came out of the hair salon and now like I can't get them to look normal. Like I just never thought I looked normal.
Did you have like hard across?
You looked perfect.
They were like more wispy.
They were like curtain. Weren't they
weren't
curtain-y?
blunt. No, they were like full on.
Not like what Brie just had.
I'll show you guys a picture.
Yeah, we do have free will to do that, but I just
team and
At least getting
I don't have the courage.
Ellie's getting her hair cut and colored
I am
tomorrow.
getting a haircut.
Oh shit!
Should I get bangs?
do that.
Should I get a bob?
this
a
is
bob
what
and
they
bangs?
look like when I first got
Oh,
them.
look, yeah.
They were like wispy and
Yes.
cute.
Yeah.
But then, like, I would try to style them, and like they just never like looked the same.
Yeah, they
like,
look
see
like
how
they
It's
they
always
were
like you leave the hair salon
less
perfect
wispy
and
there.
then
yeah,
it's like
it's just like, and now I don't really know what to do. And like I was in Italy, and like they just like see how they're not wispy there, like they're more like blunt, and I'm like,
like how does that happen? But they
I'm
still
going
look
through a
great.
thing where like I cannot get my hair to not be greasy. It's just
yeah.
like how, and I can't do a slick back bun. I don't look good in a slick
Come
back
on,
bun.
I was gonna say, I think you
real
look great in
setting me
that.
back in life.
Wait, I'll help you.
Yeah.
I'll bring in my
guys,
tools. I'll bring in my tools next week for real. I'll bring in my brushes and the gel, and we'll do it because I think you would rock.
no, I
You
feel like
would.
you would.
And
pull
also,
that
here's
off.
the thing with greasy hair: when it gets greasy quick, I just slick it back.
Yeah,
Like that's a perfect slick back. But it's something about like my face, like maybe my ears or something. Like even this, like I don't. Guys,
No, you're just not used to it. You're just not used to it. Because like when I did it for the first time too, I was
First
like,
time you do it, you're like,
yeah.
why am I a bald?
No, I literally did it too, and like I love my face, but you know, like
It's
my
jarring.
nose can be a little. It can have its difficulties at times, and I pull back my hair, and I literally like to my like thoughts, I was like, my nose looks like it's touching the wall across the room right now.
Because
it wasn't.
Like,
I'm
it's
a
so
drama.
much my face showing right now. Like it's
Or like kind of makes her face look more like
Yeah, like
Yeah, something
I'm
like
all
that,
for the
right?
slicky. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I
also,
know.
like going out with a slicky, you're like you don't have to worry
like
about
a
anything. You don't.
you feel like a baddie.
Also,
You really do.
It also stays in.
You get face
I
card.
will say.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the back? I always get so self-conscious about my wispies in the back because like I can't.
You gotta slick them up.
I know, but then they don't stay.
fall.
They fall, and it looks so weird.
Yeah, but then no one's
I've been doing the bobby pins sometimes, but sometimes I'm also lazy, and I'm also like, if you're gonna judge me for my wispies on the back, I'm gonna
Yeah,
judge
No
you
one's
for
like, oh,
yours.
look, because people are looking straight on it. You no one's like,
That's
okay,
true.
there's
Like,
the
look at her
back.
fucking wisp.
I also just like
shave them.
Mullet sometimes.
Oh, really?
It was, and it was so bad. No,
really?
no. So you,
That's like a taper fade.
They like all they grew out by now, but like because I did the
No,
slick
yes.
and I was like, oh my god, my wispies, like I look so crazy. And you know, like when you're like so hyper focused on something, you have to deal with
yes.
it. In
And then
that
you like
moment.
don't think it looks weird, but then you look
I
back. and
took
you're
like one of those micro
Yes.
face shavers and just
Yeah.
started going ham. And it was like one of those things that once you start,
Yeah,
you can't
you
stop.
can't
Because
stop.
it does
It was
give mullet
so
if it's
bad.
like tight up top. And then
Yeah,
it's
and then it's like little.
Yeah, but it was like just and then it started growing back in. So then when I would
then
put
it's
my
like-
hair out, I just
like
had
a
to
buzz
cut.
cut.
Probably,
Yes.
yeah. No, I remember because like I remember this girl in 8th grade. She shaved her sideburns. Like she did.
I was trying to say
that
our
once
best friend
too.
Delaney did that in college.
Oh yeah,
I did that
Literally
once
in
too.
college, she shaved her sideburns and like
the razor away, Gia.
and
Listen,
like
growing up an Italian woman, you get so self-conscious of your body
I know.
hair, and I have a lot of it.
I'm with you.
So I was like, if I can get rid of any type of extra hair, like,
especially the sideburns, like then they literally grow back. Like I remember this one
it
guy
grew
like
back. My sister
pointed
was
out
like,
my
"Did you
friend.
shave your
Yeah, it was like,
sideburns in
why is it
Italy?" And I was like,
stubbly?
no.
Why is it stubbly?
Like her boyfriend would sleep over and she would run down to my room in the morning and like wake up and shave it quick because it would grow back overnight. She would get like a 5 o'clock shadow from her.
Yeah. How insane. I mean, like not insane,
Like
just
yeah,
like.
like I mean that's how it is like with my armpits. Like I shave my armpits and I get stubble like the next fucking
Same.
day.
Even
Even
with-
maybe like an hour later.
Even
literally.
my like legs, like I'll
yeah.
go to the beach that morning, you know, make sure that I'm like nice and smooth. Then I come back and I'm like,
Yeah.
the hell
It's
happened?
actually so crazy the way in which I'm constantly ripping hair out my body.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Weed whack. It's like whack-a-mole. Like,
it's actually exhausting.
Jackie is really good at shaving her legs. You do. Do you have like a certain routine? I feel like yours just really do always look smooth. Your legs.
Mine?
Yeah. We talked about this on like one of like the second episodes, but
Oh, did
Caroline
we?
brought it up. We talked about how
Oh,
you
that's
have, like,
right. Wait,
you never have
'cause I
any
had- 'cause
ingrown
I-
hairs.
No, but that was because I'm not very
Hey,
good.
that's
at shaving my
crazy.
legs,
That
but
must
I
have been
had a
so
great
long ago if
shave.
you were wearing shorts.
I know. Wait, how long have we been doing this for?
It's our 19th
know.
episode.
I also like I kind of
19?
I remember wearing shorts like way too deep into like
Well, also it was like hot as fuck. So.
because remember I kept being like, you guys, I'm trying to show off my legs.
Yeah,
and I kept
those
talking about my
skinny
legs. I was like, oh, sorry,
legs.
keep talking about my legs.
And they were always tan. Speaking of tan, I have to tan tonight.
Oh,
Oh, it's like
I
a
need
hassle.
to get to the beach. I need to
I
feel the sun on
know.
my skin. I need to swim in the ocean.
Even when we were in New Orleans this past
yeah, it was like a little.
It was a little sunny, and we went on this. We did this like alligator thing, and we were like, there was so much sun, and like my skin literally cleared up. Like we got a little burnt on our
It
shoulders.
was so
I'm like,
nice.
It was
Nothing
nothing for like
better.
3 hours, and it was perfect.
It made me want to
better.
jump in. Like I love the ocean. Like I just
Yeah,
want to
Me
jump
too.
in.
Because that you couldn't because
I
of alligators.
love to swim.
I'm aquatic.
You know what I
I'm
always think
aquatic
about?
as fuck.
can I
Love
say something?
Island.
I don't fully know how to swim. Like I don't.
No, I'm a bad swimmer. I'm a really
Classic.
bad swimmer.
I
love it.
Yeah.
Like I think I could be a swimmer in another life. That's how much I love
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah. You have the
body.
Wow.
Yeah, like. But
Really can't relate.
I was a swim team coach, so I can teach you.
Whoa.
Yes.
I never understand how the people on Love Island aren't like cannonballing and like
Oh, yeah.
diving into the pool
100%.
and swimming
They're, like,
all day.
making
Like,
out.
aren't
doing
you
relay
hot?
races.
Like,
I would
yeah.
literally be so annoying. I'd be like, who wants to do a relay race?
Escape from Alcatraz.
Yeah.
That shit's so fun.
Parks
But
and
I'm
Rec.
convinced because my mom would swim last with pregnant with me, and I think that's why I like.
whoa.
water
Oh,
so
that's why
much.
you
And I'm
love.
a Pisces.
Cute. Yeah, because that's the
sign.
water.
You crave the water.
Yes.
I'm Aquarius.
Anyways.
Water sign.
Should we get into our topics? Are they dares?
Also, does anyone want any cake before we
Oh,
start?
We haven't. So, right now they're just normal.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Does
right.
anyone want any cake?
I'm okay.
I'm really okay.
for
Sorry.
it.
Looks good though.
Do you want to start, birthday girl?
Yeah, I'll start it off.
I'm so excited for hibachi.
You going to hibachi tonight?
I'll start. You have your game.
I'm so jealous. Where are you going, Flame?
Yeah, Flame.
Flame's so good.
Literally right over there. So
yeah.
I'm just gonna stay around here and walk over there.
What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
It is. Yeah. Do you guys
I'm
have
doing a cooking class.
Cute.
Isn't that fun? Yeah, it's like a 2-hour
cooking
thing. It's like
pasta?
champagne, beef braised chicken, or like chicken, and then
beef braised
yeah, beef braised, red wine braised. And then we make like a mousse, chocolate mousse. Whole thing.
Yeah.
It's sold out, so there's gonna be
gonna
other
be-
people there. I'm gonna be
the
like,
barstool chef? She's gonna be
Wait, that's exciting.
yeah, I'm really excited
with him.
And then we're going to a party, and then but I don't want to go too hard because Kelly's party's on Saturday, which everyone's welcome.
Oh, thanks for the invite, Smelly.
No, I did.
You said
Oh.
She said the party full.
I'm like, Gia, I got you, motherfucker.
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there.
Yes.
And
I
she's
said
wearing
to
the sexiest, cutest little outfit.
Sexy.
It is sexy. Get it sexy.
I'm going to. I'm having a party on March 1st. I don't know if you
hell
guys are
yeah.
going to be around.
Yeah, probably.
But
Yes.
I'm going to have a birthday party on March 1st. Yeah.
Put it in the calendar. I live and breathe by my Google.
But that's so exciting. But I don't know what I'm doing for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Surprise. TJ comes tonight. so exciting.
So you didn't know he was coming, or you didn't know?
No, I didn't know he was coming. But I didn't know if I wanted to go to the parade tomorrow or not.
Oh yeah.
I decided I don't think I want to.
What parade?
So he has like a Eagles Super Bowl.
Oh, right.
But they have it like on TV too, so I think I'm just gonna watch it on TV.
Yeah.
Seems
Wait,
super
I think that it's
hectic.
so cute though.
seems like
that,
a lot.
It does. Well, it's a lot because also like we're not in. I feel like if you were there,
If
like,
I was, yes,
yeah, it'd be
exactly. If
so
I was
much-
there, for sure.
Yeah, but like I think it's so cute that like they canceled like schools and
Yeah,
stuff like
it's
that.
so
And
cute.
like someone that I was with was like, why would they cancel schools like for a parade? And I'm like this is something that like a little boy is or like girl or whoever is like a big Eagles fan or like probably everyone like will never forget.
Yeah.
Like, you'll never forget.
But
missing
even like my
school and-
60-year-old dad, like this is
Yeah.
something that like has that he never in his life believed would happen. He went, let's see, 2018, so that was however many years ago. So he was like 50 something. Like he went 50 plus years of his life without a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So like it was
say it like
really
that, it sounds
it's
like
crazy.
Yeah.
So the fact that he has two.
Sports fandom is so crazy.
So crazy, and that's what people rip on Philly fans, and it's these people like my dad have been waiting for this their whole fucking lives.
Totally.
So yeah, so I wanted to. I in theory I would like to go to the parade, but I just think logistically wise it's going to be a fucking nightmare getting down to Philly at like 6. Like I have to go so early.
Yeah, training.
So
Then
it's
you're
just the travel
tired.
back and you were
Yeah,
traveling
yeah.
last weekend.
Yeah,
By the way, I'm like I didn't get to hear that. Was the game insane?
it was so fucking.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
fun.
especially for you because like
I mean,
you're
it was just
very-
like next after next after next of just
yeah.
truly like I
mean,
was
they crushed
grabbing my face and being like,
Yeah.
It was almost like laughable how much we fucking destroyed that.
yeah.
Were
yeah.
you like this was so worth it?
Oh, of course.
I
mean,
love those feelings. When you make a decision or you make like a purchase, like something big,
it's
and
like-
like it was worth it, and
It
you're
was
like,
my parents,
You had the whole squad.
and like they I think we all kind of knew like this was maybe could be the last like full family trip that we
Thing.
could do, all of us with my
Yeah.
sister, her husband, like my brother, me, my parents, all together in New Orleans, like once in a lifetime. Got to do it. And it was, I mean, if we got smacked, that would have fucking sucked, but it was worth every penny because we smacked them, so it was awesome. But surprise, I think Valentine's Day is going to be a surprise with these plans, so I don't really know what he has. What he has a trick under his sleeve.
Cute. I got like a cute, when you order something for a party, like an outfit, and then it came, like I ordered something off the Revolve for Kelly's party, and it came and it like fits, like the outfit just.
Oh yeah, and you're like, let's
yeah.
fucking
Like let's go, because it could have been really bad.
It really bums me out.
Is there
when
a
you order
theme,
something
Smelly?
Sorry.
Okay.
love, friendship.
Love, friendship, slay.
Happiness.
Yeah, I feel like you guys don't tell me about the themes. Pink.
Pink. Okay, it's Valentine's Day.
We're on the same theme, Jackie.
Okay. Yeah. All black.
Yeah.
How have you ever blacked out or do you brown out only? No.
Both. I've done both.
Actually, fun fact.
I black out for sure. I'm so jealous of the people that can.
It's really like once you start a blackout, like
Yeah.
There's no reverse.
But there's literally though, like I know people in college who like they like could try to black out, like try and go drink for drink, and like they just like they can't forget everything.
That was me. I didn't.
What?
The first time I ever blacked out was after college. It was probably my first year after
wow.
school. Yeah.
Post college.
I browned out. I was not a big drinker in school. I really wasn't. I was a huge smoker because I had all of these issues with drinking in my stomach. Like I just would, and also like it would take me so much to get drunk. So
tank.
I just literally. And
Baller.
I also like not whatever, but I think I drank way too much in high school and it fucked me up for college.
Yeah, that's what happens
That
to
was
some
what's
people.
frustrating. So then when I graduated, I started drinking more after school because I was like, oh, like whatever. And then I also started my antidepressants, and that gets you really fucked up.
Yeah.
So then I was drinking my normal amount, and I was like, oh, I can't drink my normal amounts anymore.
Now I'm blacked out.
The fuck out. Woke up the next morning. Was the first time you ever black out is a very weird feeling.
Yes.
So
Also, like
weird.
blacking out in the city, you're like, where, like,
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least for
yeah.
us, like at
Like
school,
there's so much that I could have done.
Yes.
so much.
Yes.
Like blacking out at school, you'd always say was like the safest blackout. Like we went to one bar, we knew how to get home. The people, everyone knew
the
who we
people
were
around you.
Which was like the anxiety is way less.
Way less. Granted, there are some crazy shit you can do in a bar, like with some people.
Done it.
But in the city, you're like, where did I go? How did I
did I
get there?
talk to?
Everything's
If you
dark.
end up with someone like I'm not saying this as a flex, so if it comes off the way that, but like I accidentally black out like too much. Like, you know, we talk about like in the slot, like I have
Tries
a
to
hard
stay.
time finding and staying in that slot,
yeah.
and like just 'cause I get so excited because like my favorite drink's a shot, so it's like I love taking shots because it's like activities,
That's
and like
crazy.
then
That's
I all of a sudden I
my
get so hyper, and then gets away from me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I also
Once the shots
like,
come out, it's nice.
Yeah. Sometimes like I won't even be that drunk, but my memory, like I think my brain is just trained to like be like, well,
Forget
if
it.
we're drinking, we don't need a memory.
Honestly, I feel that. Like sometimes
Yeah.
I can remember the whole night, and then like I can't remember like
What we talked
what I
about.
went home.
Yeah.
Or like how I fell asleep. Like I'll wake up and be like, when did I go to bed?
Yes, or like everything, you're functioning perfectly until you get into your apartment, and then it's like a blackout.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Change locations.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Or even like walking out of the bar, I'm like,
Yes, 100%.
Browning out though is definitely kind of more fun because you're like, okay, that part of the night was definitely a little iffy, but I
Yeah.
couldn't have done anything bad because we were just dancing, and then like you come back into it and you're like at a pizza shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes when like that happens, like a brownout or something like that, like I feel like it's like my body like subconsciously telling me like, do not remember this part. Like you don't want to know what you did. Like
Quit it.
trust me, leave it in the
Sometimes I
past.
think it's like a trauma blackout, just from me being so weird rather than an alcohol blackout.
Sometimes I get like
All the
mad
time.
at myself though because like on my birthday like last year I blacked out so hard. I
you
had like
wanna
this
remember.
big party and like I couldn't remember any of it. Woke up like on my guy friend's couch like in my dress still like just so like I was just like
Yeah.
oh man
No,
like
that's-
waste of a night.
There
kind of,
are
like.
some blackouts where you wake up and you're like, I'm disgusted with who I am.
Yeah, like it was.
Yeah.
That's how I was. I was like, damn. I was like, the videos. Like my friends were like playing
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, being like, Gia, like you have to go home, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
no.
Oh my! It's like that. You just turn into a different animal. Like demons come
Yeah.
out, get
Yeah.
unearthed.
Yeah, it's just like, what
Yeah.
was
I get
going
kind of
on with
mean
me?
too, which is bad. I don't get like
cranky.
super mean, but I get like sassy.
Yeah.
and then I
Definitely,
just
Yeah.
like feel bad.
No, I can get sassy too. It's like I feel like I go through these things where it's like, okay, whatever, we're at the bar, and then I go through like a really big energy peak, and it's like I'm bouncing off the walls. Like you would think that like I just loaded up on drugs or something. Like I have so much energy, and then I get a little cranky. I can have a little snip.
Yeah.
I get the opposite where like I will get so tired and then everyone's like we were having a conversation and you just like decide to take a nap in the middle. Like,
Like you
Can
slept.
confirm.
yeah. I've definitely done that with Nick like multiple times.
Like sorry, I
Hilarious.
actually
You just
just
passed out.
Yeah, like I'll just kind of be like, hey, I'm actually done here.
She does it in the most like respectful way, where she'll just like lean up against the wall, and
just
you
like,
don't. She just like closes the eyes. And
What?
She's out. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Or like I've told you guys, like I'll go to a bathroom stall and I'll like set an alarm to take a nap.
Wait, that's so epic.
That's hilarious. And I literally said, I was like, I'm gonna start using that because
Yeah, it's honestly good. It's like a little, and then I
Yeah.
wake up, I feel great.
Well, it's lethal because New York bars stay open until 4 a.m. So it's like, and then like that's another part.
And then you
My
have
worst
to post-game.
hangovers are like when I stay out until like 5 a.m. and then I wake up and I'm tired, and then I'm also I'm still drinking at 5 a.m. Like that's ridiculous. Like the older I get, I'm like I don't need to. No one needs to stay out till 5 a.m.
I've been pretty good at sending myself home when I'm ready to go home. Like I once I like my friends like always make fun of me because like you know you kind of like are like, oh, should I go home now? And it's once I get that instant feeling, I'm like, I'm going home.
Yeah, bye.
Like I'm going home. Bye. I'm
Literally
leaving.
totally.
Like, there's nothing that makes me. If there's nothing that makes me want to stay, like why am I staying? I'm going home.
I just like never want the fun to end. Like I never want the party to end. Like I don't want everyone to leave.
It's like Grace.
But sometimes like the party like is literally ending and it's like you have to just like no.
I'll hold on to it.
Yeah.
I'll hold on to it. I'll suffocate it. I don't want it to end. I don't want everyone to like go and sleep.
I know.
So
I
boring.
know. Well, I kind of like again. I'm so tired that like I'm usually one of those. But like sometimes I'll like force myself to stay out and I'll just be like, you know what? Honestly, this is like I need this for like. I don't know.
My life points.
I gotta make some connects. I gotta whatever. Maddie, what kind of drunk are you?
What kind of drunk I am?
Yeah.
I think I'm definitely like talky, chatty. Like when I get drunk, when people know I'm drunk, I start to slur my words, which is not good. I'm like, like it really gets like that.
Then it just gets really like.
I think definitely sometimes like my sisters. If I got my sister, like I'll get a little snippy or like I get, but like I try not to be
Sometimes a little-
mean.
I also scream.
Sad. Oh, you're screaming.
Like I get loud for sure.
I get really loud.
You guys, yesterday I was like, or I guess 2 days ago, I was like, I'm about to get my period. I like took Adderall. I was
got my
on an
period
Adderall.
yesterday.
Come down. I haven't like slept very well in a while. I like
You slept in the office
like
because you're.
I didn't eat
loading
that
up.
much because of I didn't eat that much because of Adderall. Like so, I was kind of hangry. I was just in the worst fucking mood. I sniffed at everybody.
That's
who
how I
crossed
was
my
on
path.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Women's hormones are like need to be studied so much more because it's actually crazy how like I can wake up in a different mood a different day.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, like, there's
and it's also like the phases. Like I'm in my luteal phase. I'm in my blah 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 phase. But honestly, it's made me feel like more secure about myself because sometimes like when I would react in certain ways, I'm like, why am I acting like that?
But then there's like
There
there
have like answers of to why you feel these certain types of way. It's nice.
It's so
but
nice to know you're not like a crazy horrible person. There were some days where like same thing as you, Jackie. Like not that exact sequence, but like you know, long day, and then all of a sudden like I'm a total dick, and I'm like sitting down, self-reflecting, and I'm like, this whole time.
Even if I'm like a little
And then you get your period and you're like,
anyway, like I'm like I need to. When we were in NOAA, these people next to us, we were eating crawfish, and these people next to us were fucking being so annoying, like making fun of us for like spending $20 on like 3 pounds of crawfish, like
what?
ripping into us, being like,
What do you care, bro?
We paid $3, blah blah. I got so like overstimulated that I just like got so angry, you know, like when you like just and it's like I started like muttering under my I'm like, you fucking cunt, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh my god. She's like, shh, like stop, Gia, like stop, it's okay. I'm like, I'm fucking kill you, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Under the breath.
People are like, holy shit, we unleashed her.
And then I got my period the next day. I was like, okay.
That's like an amnesia. You like forget every single time. You're like, oh,
I'm like, no. On Tuesday, I'm like crying on the pod. I'm like, oh, getting all worked
get your
up.
period,
I'm
you're like,
okay, that makes sense.
It
That makes a
literally
lot of
does
sense.
that way,
like,
but
the way that your blood boils when you're under.
It's like a
I do
different.
the under the rant, and like a lot of the times, like I'm mad at myself. Like I'm like, why couldn't you get up fucking earlier, Kelly? Like, what are you doing with yourself? Get your shit together. I'm sick of you.
It's always like the battle of like, oh, like you should have gotten up, but then it's like, oh, but I deserve this. For me, it's like I'm always battling.
And then like I'm like punching my bed, and then like I stop, and I'm like, this is weird. You're weird. You're not a child. Don't be a baby. Like moonwalk out of this one.
Yeah.
Like, you're
The
done.
hormones wear off. You're like,
You're like, Jesus, hopefully no one saw that. Yeah. Wait, have you seen, there's like a new documentary coming out about menopause, and it's like, there's like literally no research on her. Like this woman was like, she's a OBGYN, studied clinicals for like 4 years, all this stuff, and like the amount of time she learned about menopause and training was like a month.
I feel like women's health just gets totally disregarded in general. Like, so I mean, think about like. I mean, think about Kate, like who works in the Chicago office. I don't know if you guys know her, but she
We love her.
gave birth. Her entire back was fucked up for like so long. She like literally couldn't like get up. Like she was so fucked up. She went to millions of different doctors. They all dismissed her. Like all this stuff.
So
like
annoying.
she finally like read like some article about like your bone deficiency and how like a baby can like literally like drink your bones. And she was like, I think I have this. And like the doctors were still dismissing her. Like it was this whole thing. She finally got answers. Like it's just like total example. Yeah, and it was it.
Yeah, like the baby was like drinking like
sucking her protein out of her bones. Like
so then when she gave birth, she broke like 8 vertebrae.
She had like all these broken bones in her back.
She gave birth and broke like 8 vertebrae.
Craziness. It was just like, it's so sad. Especially, it's Kate, who's like literally the best person
Saint
on
Kate.
planet Earth. Literally Saint Kate. So amazing. So like for someone like her to be like disregarded like that, it's just so like sad. And it makes you like feel like, do women have any, like, women are literally the purpose of life. We give birth to these people and we can't have doctors like listening to us and trying to understand us. It's like, no, it's not a fucking period pain. It's something way more serious.
Way worse.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's so exhausting sometimes.
She phrased it so well. She was just like, I don't even like, I'm not one to like care about like my body that much, but like it's weird to just like see your body be so different. Like it's just it's sad. So it's like menopause. I can't even
so like there's like no
imagine.
research about it. And it's like the documentary, and these women are getting interviewed. They're like, I wake up in the morning and I want to like shoot everybody, and then the next morning, like they literally, it's like these women are saying the most insane things.
You like go through like
why?
hot flashes.
Like, you're
and, like,
outliving the lifespan of your ovaries, and then your ovaries start to die, and then like release these things that are just like make you go literally insane.
Like TMI, like for my mom. Sorry, I'm gonna kind of add her, but like, so she has been like trying to go through menopause for like a while, but every time like I see her, for some reason, I guess my like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Like you trigger her.
I trigger her where I pull her out of menopause every single time, and so she like always gets like hot flashes around me, and like she's like, what the fuck is going on with you? Like, I mean, I feel like the biggest like alpha woman. But
Like, sorry, I'm just too strong.
Sorry, like I guess my pheromones.
Sorry, my aura.
Isn't that crazy though? How it syncs
insane.
up? Like
It's so
that's
crazy.
so insane and fascinating to me.
That's so like magic or whatever.
Yeah, I saw a funny TikTok.
I just
about
don't
it.
understand how women don't run the world. It's crazy.
But it was like
Who runs
these
the
two
world?
girls. It was like these two girls together, and it was just like a TikTok song. But it was like when you hang out with your friend all week, and then you guys like your periods sync up and did like a Bluetooth like sound.
Yeah.
And, like, that's literally so
wow.
true. And I remember like when that happened for like the first time, like college and like high school, and like thinking like this is so weird. Like, why are we all at the same time?
Yeah, it's like we're like robots. Like,
All right, let me get into another topic here.
Yeah, we've done like 2 questions. It's been an hour.
No, it's good. I like chatting sometimes.
Yeah. If you had to haunt someone in the Barstool office for fun, who would it be?
I know my answer.
I think Tommy, because I feel like he would get so scared so easily. That would be so funny.
Yeah.
Haunt.
You know, haunt. Yeah, haunt.
Like someone someone that's like easily
jumping.
scareable.
Yeah. I would
That
do
I could just
Peyton.
constantly
I would do
jump scare them.
Peyton and have her like mic'd up, because I feel like she would get so mad and like she'd be like, what the hell? Like, what the F? And like
She
she'd
would like
be,
try to record it or
yes,
something.
and like I would just be like continuously just like keep moving her like pen further away from her. Like really innocent, stupid stuff. Yeah, like she fills up herself a coffee, and then I'm like chug the coffee with like you know, like shit. Like,
that's a good answer.
I think I would do
I
you.
thought
I
about
think
it.
I would do Kelly.
I
She'd
would
be like, oh my God! Like you would be so like. I don't
You guys
know.
get scared easily.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm very jumpy.
I'm not really that scared.
But I don't get like scared to the core. Like I'm not like shaken. I just like I'll yell and then I'll be like, oh okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate when I sit and my pants are like riding up.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, worse. Okay, now who would you? Oh, you said Tommy. Who would you do now in? Oh wait, who would you do?
I don't. I don't know. Ask the
Maybe
second
like
part.
Rico Bosco.
Oh, that's the second part.
That'd
Okay,
be
the
hilarious.
second part is now
He
it's
goes
who would
through
you
too
do?
much.
Yeah,
Now
chill.
it's who would you do in a vindictive way?
Oh,
What does that mean?
Like who? Like you haunt with like a little more Valentine.
I
Like this, the first one was like more giddy.
Barstool. I can't say.
I'll guess in my head.
Yeah, you guys can guess.
Wait, the first one that I'll change would be like, because I would love to see like Roan's day to day, you know.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Ron. Oh yeah. Why did I think about that? Of course I would haunt Ron.
all day,
Yeah.
every day.
Haunt him.
Of course. I don't even haunt him. I'd help him. I would make his
it's
work
just nice.
easier. I'd filmroan.com.
Filmroan.com is
Yeah,
crazy.
I would help out in every way. If I had to do it vindictively against someone,
Who would I? I mean, like, there's nobody that
yeah, I guess I don't want to get back at anyone.
dislike.
Sometimes I kind of wish I had like someone I really beefed with in the office. just for, like,
agree with that. I'm looking. No, I'm not actually looking
shit.
to start beef.
But like, or I want to tell them and be like, yo, like, can we like do this shtick and like, do you want to like fake hate each other? Like, just like, let's just hate each
If
other.
only
Like, buy
it was that
into it.
easy.
Should we start a fake fight between me and you?
Yeah, me and Gia hate each other. We come in here and I'm like, I'm like, hey, Jackie, can you sit on the left of me because I need as much space between me and this.
I need space
as possible.
I don't even like want it like for like any views or anything. I just like I want to
It
like
makes it fun.
Yeah, I just want to
Spicy.
like kind of.
Now, when you're in the middle of office beef, it's not fun.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone who still has a side part? Do you look better with a side part than a middle part? I look way better with a middle part. I had a side part literally from my ear to.
I had the most epic side.
It was like literally a comb over, and I don't know how. Like I remember slowly putting it into the center when I was thing.
Yeah.
I feel like we were with someone recently who had a side part, and we were like, she kind of rocked it.
Yeah,
you guys don't know who this. I don't think you guys will know who this is, but you know who rocks the side part, Jackie?
Who?
Publicity. Rocks the side part like no other
I don't think
girl.
I ever, like looked.
She
at
has. She just has bit. I think if you have a lot of volume. this
Yeah.
girl, she used to work at Barstool.
Okay.
Where's she now?
Yeah, if you have a volume and you can do one of
If you
those,
have a
like,
lot of volume, you can do that like side part look.
Yeah,
you know,
like the flip.
But if it's just like that, then it looks straight.
like flat hair side part, aka me, trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, middle part's definitely the way.
Always
to go.
that stuff though, I just like think is so insane because it was literally like one girl who probably like was just like, oh, like let me go into a middle part, and then it spread through her friends, and then it spread through her school, and now that school is playing this school in sports or something, and now it's like now they're posting on Instagram, and now it's like all of a sudden everyone in the world is like, why the hell did I have a side part this whole time? And like just to middle,
It might come back.
How did it universally that switch over? Like jeans, like I know that
Yeah.
just happened with jeans, but like that makes so much more sense. Hair.
And like the middle part community really made you feel weird about the side part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They shamed.
They
the side
did.
part.
They
They shamed
shamed
people until they went to the middle part.
You also had to go through when you had a middle part, like a little bit of the phase where like your hair, your cowlick wasn't there. So
Yeah.
like when you did the middle part, there was always one side that was like a little higher.
Yeah. And then also too, on top of that, I feel like it was like but like no one was really doing slicky rickies because like everyone was going straight back with their hair because it was like when I used to do a ponytail, like I never split my hair down the middle.
Yeah.
Like, I just brushed it back and then like.
Do you think I've seen like not a theory, I guess, but like same with fashion, like hair, like you're just talking about, like, do you think we'll look back at like when Slicky Rickies were probably like, why was like wearing ponytails all the
I
time?
need them to go out of style.
You think so?
Jackie's counting down the days.
Yeah.
She's actually starting all
Because like I don't think I would
People
do,
have like I don't know though because I feel like the slick back is kind of had a phase like in the 90s and stuff and it came back, so I feel like it's like a loop, you know.
I think that if I wore my hair back like for my wedding, I'd probably be like, that was a bad decision. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I really do like it better.
No, I think that it looks good. Like, which is why I wish I could do it. But I literally
You can
wanna,
literally rock one.
No, I guarantee you guys are gonna put me in a slip back and you're gonna be like,
Imagine we put her in the slick back and we're like, oh yeah, never again.
Yeah, we're like, actually, you were right.
I would.
I'm like, okay, Jackie, it's worse than I thought.
You're right on that.
You should just shave your head.
My sister, like, she also has the same thing where, like, she's like, we both just can't. It's something about her structure. I don't know what it is.
You
Like,
can.
we literally want to like pay Hailey Bieber, like the way that like brands like pay, you know, whatever, pay Hailey Bieber to like start a trend to be like, guys, slick backs suck.
Start doing everything other like this is the new slick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
This is the most absurd question. In B movie, Barry B. Benson bangs a human woman. I don't think they bang. What positions would you try with Barry?
Insinuated.
oh my god,
It's a crazy quote.
Well,
Barry's too small to fuck.
yeah, but
But yeah, I bet.
think about those.
Oh,
wings.
imagine her trying a 360 on that.
Wing flutter on the kid.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, they could do a different kind of 360 where like her back's down on the bound and her legs are in the air and he's 360
he's 360
up top.
He's like kind of doing like a
Also-
720.
But you wouldn't even
like-
feel his pee-pee.
Is his penis his stinger?
It's gonna be so vibrating though.
Again, I don't. It's not like. yeah. I know.
Okay,
I don't think it's just
There's
really,
into this kind of.
that would be so vibrating.
It would be like.
why am I getting into that?
Actually, what would happen? Would you just fly up and zip
That's
around?
why. Wait, have you guys watched The Boys?
No.
There's a show called The Boys. It's like about like superheroes, whatever. And there's this guy that can shrink.
Oh yeah.
He shrinks and goes into his partner's butthole. And he's like, oh, it feels so good. Like, it feels so good. And that little guy
Butthole?
he sneezes and goes back to normal size and rips him open from the inside.
Because like the sneeze is what like sends him into
Yeah.
normal size.
So he's like makes him
Wait,
go big
that's
again.
literally repulsive.
And then
Why
his
was he in the
butt got
butt?
ripped in half.
and they show it.
That's a horrible way to
Why
go.
was he in the butt?
I don't want to go that
Because
way.
because like they were like experimenting like sexually.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he like so he went into the
Ew.
butt because
He
the
just
prostate
killed- but he
the
killed
prostate
his
is the
part of-
male.
Yeah.
Gia, I'm pretty sure he was in his dick.
Oh.
It was even
yeah, it was
worse.
his
It was
dick
in
hole,
the
yeah.
urethra.
Oh.
See that scene?
My God. Okay, so there was actually no point to that to go into his urethra. Yeah. He went.
It's kind of funny. Like I feel like the writer, like everyone
dicks.
to the writer must have been like, what?
Yeah.
The mob was with you.
They do the craziest shit in that movie. That's not even like one of the craziest things in that
Like,
show.
how do we write this guy off? How do we write this guy off? They're like, let's make his dick explode.
No, they like.
They made a giant prop dick like that he climbed into. It's ridiculous.
No, it's-
that show's insane.
It's so graphic. What?
She sneezed and there's snot on the chair.
I thought you just spilled. I was like, it's okay, just wipe it up.
I'm trying to say funny. We were just talking about sneezing.
Ugh.
Oh God, that's really gross. I was like,
Do you want a fork to scoop it up?
oh my God, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Wait, guys. Also another thing I was just thinking, if he were to shrink and go in the butthole, like that's probably gotta smell rank as.
No, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Like if someone shrank and was like, "Can I go in?"
Even going into a dick hole, like what?
hell no.
Like I'm not going into any hole.
No.
But I guess Barry B would go into your vagina.
Well, I think Barry B's hot. First of all,
He would get like.
he's like I think he'd be an ugly hottie
Listen,
in real
I'm
life.
so into like like animated characters that are hot that aren't supposed to be hot. Like I think the Gil from Finding Nemo is like one of the hottest guys ever.
Fox from.
Fox from
Utopia.
Kovu from Lion King 2, Simba,
Yeah.
Mufasa, Scar. So I'm right there with you. But Barry B. Benson just doesn't do it for me. I think maybe because they try to make him like too human-like in his
Yeah,
face, so
I
it
mean-
kind of freaks me out. Don't know.
Oh, thanks. I used a piece of paper. Oh, thank you for my snot.
Wipe up your loogie.
You can definitely see that on this thing. Like, no one's paying attention. There's a fucking fat loogie.
Just act like it didn't happen.
Anyways, what's the next one?
I'm only human.
Enough about this loogie.
Yeah.
Jackie, what are you doing?
Okay. Who can hold their breath the longest? No cheating.
All right, let's practice. Let's
Okay.
go.
Cover your nose. Hold your nose too.
1,
2.
2, 3.
I feel like I should start talking. Gonna read a few chats right now. Matt Glass says the magic school bus went into every orifice.
That's not fair. That made me laugh.
Sorry.
I don't want to do it anymore.
I was about to back out. I was about to tap out. Anyways.
It's such a scary feeling to me. I'm only human.
Make them laugh now.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Good job, Jackie. That was great. Wow. Say orifice and not expect me to laugh.
He's like, I guess I'll read a chat. Orifice.
Imagine if we look over and Jackie, like, we're like, yeah, Jackie, you want to
fainted.
Yeah. She's passed. Did you guys like used to do that
Feel my feet.
on the school bus? So, did you guys used to do that? Try and make your face purple?
Okay, so I
Yeah.
never really went on.
Wait, like that's when you go like.
No.
Oh.
Kelly.
Oh my God.
Looks so creepy.
I read my face.
I used to do that all the time on the bus.
You would have been. Of course, you're one of them.
And my mom's like, Kelly, like, use the bathroom. I'm like, it's a trick, Mom.
It's called fucking talent, bitch.
Mom, this is a skill.
Jackie, you just said you didn't go on a school bus.
So that like wasn't a thing. Like nobody went on the school bus.
I rode the school bus for like too long, till like my sophomore year of high school.
yeah.
I got off the school bus and lost my virginity.
What?
What?
That's crazy.
Got off a big yellow
Me and
and
my
you fucking got
boyfriend rode
bricked
the
up?
school bus to my house.
Were you talking about it on the way home? Like, we're gonna do it today.
Yeah, we're like, today's the day.
Wow.
And you hold hands on the
My
bus?
house. Yeah, of course. And everyone was like, "Oh, he's on the bus," because like he's not on my bus. 'cause,
Yeah,
like, he's on a
yeah,
different
yeah.
bus.
Holy badass.
oh my God.
You are badass. AI's like badass, badass.
And then his mom came to pick him up at like 4:00.
After you banged.
Wait, so did everyone know?
No, it was awful. Yeah, everyone knew.
Did you guys do your
Was
homework?
he too
after?
pumped?
We were actually kind of like the last of our like friend group because honestly, like one of the bigger reasons why I did is because I felt like everyone else was doing it.
Yeah,
so I was like,
felt
fuck, we
like
should be doing it. Too.
Informing.
Too
Yeah.
pump chump.
Yeah,
It's hard.
no, it was awful. It was like it was the daytime. We both had no idea what we were doing.
He was probably like
I would
so.
have those lights off so fast. He's doing it, and he's like, and Gia, he's like, do you think later you can give me the physics?
Yeah.
He's like, do you want to study for physics over flashcards?
It's such an aggressive time to do it, just like right after school.
Yeah, right.
Like school is really hard
Early
today.
2:45 p.m.
Gone.
Like quickly before mom comes back from
no,
school.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like my mom worked.
She's on her way back.
She would get home at like 5.
It's just like.
Was there like any foreplay?
So funny.
Yeah.
No,
No,
just
right into it.
So funny how like people. Like, it was so different.
Put it in right now.
School and district and.
What? Oh yeah.
so funny.
Anyways,
Did any of you guys do it right after school?
No, I did at like a party.
Party?
Party. Were you awake?
Smelly. What the fuck?
Jesus hell,
I didn't think
bro.
before I spoke. I'm sorry.
Exactly the thought process. But yeah, it was just like a party, like
They're like, oh, they went in the closet.
yeah, it was like a
minutes
clubhouse
happened.
or whatever, and then we like went to the clubhouse, and it was all
Yeah.
Yeah. For mine, I was like, I waited and wanted it to be so perfect.
like, so
and
classic.
Yeah,
It's like
I
me.
waited.
Same.
And then we got drunk one night in like senior year, and it just like.
Yeah, that's
slipped.
usually how it
I was
goes.
like, that's it?
Yeah.
Why is there no fireworks?
It's the most anticlimactic thing. You're like, here we go. Oh.
yeah, and then you're just like bleeding.
Yeah.
And then, like, oh, this
Well, I
kinda
remember
sucks.
everyone being like, "Yo, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be awkward," and I came out of it being like, "That was exactly what they like." They
Yeah.
weren't
You
being
described
bad.
it.
That was
It hurts
exactly
and it's
right.
awkward.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
it was
like,
awkward.
you just
Yeah.
don't know anything
Sweaty.
about like them or like it's just like very. The more you do it, the better it gets. I guess.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't
That's
know
for
who
sure.
they are.
That's for sure.
Maddie's like, stick with it, guys.
I'm like, and keep on humping.
Stick with intercourse because it brings you joy.
Practice
down
safe
the line.
sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use birth control.
So
Yeah, or plan B.
Okay, Kelly, your turn.
Or abstinence.
Yeah.
Or anal.
Or anal.
true.
Or find a bee.
We're fighting. I was just gonna say.
Find a buzzer.
Yeah, vibration.
Find something that vibrates like
I had to deny the sex toy company that wanted to do something.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
you didn't want to.
No, that would have been so weird.
Don't read aloud. So I'm not going to read this one out loud. Okay?
How is it gonna work?
Oh. Okay. We're just gonna like side note this one because like it's gonna happen like later on.
I remember
Okay.
kind of seeing this one, but I don't remember what it is.
Does listening to an audiobook count as reading?
No.
Yeah.
I think
I
we
get
never
no,
thought about
but,
this
but you
debate.
get information. It's not reading. It's
Okay.
not working your
I
brain.
would say I listened. If someone asked you, "Did you read this book?" I would say, "No, I listened to it." wouldn't say
Yeah,
read
I would
it.
probably be honest. But
Yeah.
So your reading stimulates your brain in a completely different way than listening to an audiobook does. They both stimulate your brain. They're
Yeah.
both very good for you, but
They're
no,
both
it's
very
very
educational,
different.
but yeah.
yeah, I guess that's fair. I love an audiobook though.
Yeah, I wish I did. I'm not an
Kelly does
auditory
only,
learner.
like mostly audiobooks,
Oh,
but I just have to read.
I'm not an
'cause
auditory
my-
learner.
We should get Keegs on here.
We should.
She hasn't been on.
Wait, okay, if you do a handstand, Keegs will come on.
Oh, is that what the thing was?
I can't do a handstand.
Call me out like that. It was like
trying
make
to
someone do
sound-
gymnastics for like
I would
discreetly.
do
Oh, good. Well, really discreet. Okay, so it literally we haven't even gotten to the next question. Okay, now do a handstand.
Thought I was being slick.
I'm only human. That's my head.
I should have gone. I should have not. I should have gone for G. I should have.
And the way that you said it too, like you were stressed out saying it.
Did anybody go through a intense oat milk era? I can say that
yeah.
I never did.
I did.
I'm still in my oat milk.
I
era.
did. I went through like an era where I was actually spending so much on groceries because everything was dairy free. Growth waste. Because everything was dairy free and it was like only like oat milk cheese and oat milk pizza and oat milk.
It's so expensive.
There's
So-
no
it's too
PR like
nutty.
the milk community.
I like I do oat milk like for my coffees, but if I'm like eating a chocolate chip cookie, I'm
Yeah.
doing 2%. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm drinking normal milk.
No, yeah.
I'm regular milk.
But like, I remember
So
too,
good.
Like, I was-
Nothing better.
in my coffee though, I went on to a big oat milk stage and like I'm a very like I buy my coffee. I don't really make it that much.
Yeah.
And like then I thought that that's what coffee tasted like. So when I had coffee again without oat milk, like I was like, like that was the nut was the oat.
The nut.
The nut was the
oat isn't a nut though.
Yeah, but it makes it like
It has like that little nutty.
Yeah. I got you.
Like,
Well, almond milk is worse for the environment than actual making milk.
What?
Yeah, it
did
takes
not know that.
so much water. It takes gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons of water
pro just regular
to
milk.
grow almonds.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Seriously. Wait, have you guys ever felt up an udder?
I have felt an udder. Yes.
I feel like does it feel like a red rocket?
No.
I've never touched one of those.
How do you know what that feels like? How do you know what that feels
Are
like?
you trying to compare that to like what the boner a dog gets? That's like a red rocket is.
though.
No, like
see what you mean,
a boner when a dog gets, it's like pointy and red lipsticky.
Oh, okay.
So they call
It feels kind of like exactly what you think it would feel like.
Yeah. Red lipstick.
Loose.
kind of like ball skin.
Yeah, like
Are you
kind of
talking
like
about a red
ball
rocket or are you
skin.
talking about
Udder. I'm talking about an udder.
Oh, I never touched my dog's boner.
No one has. No one has touched a dog's boner.
Marty touched him. I saw it.
Okay, that's actually
That's the red rocket.
That's actually what's true. Yeah, Marty Mush touched his red rockets.
No, that makes it sound like
no.
it makes it
Sorry,
sound
that-
like he touched
Marty
his
Mush,
boner.
Marty Mush touched his dog's red rocket.
No,
Wait, why do
Yes.
dogs?
No, honestly, Marty's been through.
they get horny.
We can't say more about him.
Wait, can you actually look that up? What is
if you
the
were covering for Marty, it was Tandan.
Huh?
If
Oh,
we-
Tan Dan touched
Tan
the rocket?
Dan
Okay,
touched
that's fine. I'll start a rumor
Why
about
do
Tan Dan.
dogs get the forbidden red lipstick?
It's a boner.
Because they're turned on.
Yeah.
They see someone.
Why don't
They see some.
humans get that?
They see a poodle.
It's a boner.
Well, I know it's boner. I go what?
Your boner.
They see a poodle
My
with a
fucking
like
my
the-
dad used to call me boner.
What?
Yeah.
Like
That's a crazy
I'd
nickname.
be like, come here, boner. like,
I get what you're
like I
saying.
was dumb.
Can you provide the explanation on that?
Forbidden red lipstick is slang term used to describe a dog's penis when it becomes visibly erect.
Oh, your
Often
dog's
appearing-
actual penis sticks out of the prepuce.
Okay, so
Hey,
that's
puss.
It's not
Oh my
appropriate
God,
to
your red rocket can get stuck for a long period of time. It's called paraphimosis.
it's not appropriate to discuss or show in a
it's
public
like it says
setting.
your red rocket as if like a dog is like looking this up.
That's why I
Like,
don't like male
Yeah.
dogs, because I hate when they get red rockets. It's disgusting.
I'm so immature. I think it's hilarious.
Ugh.
I'm like penis. You know, like when a dog walks away sometimes, and like you see like the balls in the back.
oh my god, I saw a dog with guys the worst hemorrhoids you have ever seen in your entire life.
No.
It was, I had to switch streets because I was walking behind. It was making me gaggy. It was so bad, guys.
Wait, what?
Poor dog like probably has no idea what's going on.
Sorry, what? A hemorrhoid?
How'd you know it had a
Was
hemorrhoid?
the worst. I didn't- and here's the thing, like I don't really
didn't
know what a
know
hemorrhoid is. When I saw that, I go, "Oh, that's for sure a hemorrhoid."
Yeah.
It was just
like
like
a
his
little bump.
butthole was
What?
like so inflamed and like so
Poor guy.
red.
It's gotta be.
Ew.
It was like a
All
red
right, I
rocket.
feel like-
with a-
I feel
that's
like we
one's-
may need to
let's
change,
move on.
change
Yeah.
topics.
Stolen ass.
I really like this question.
Who are these pretty girls?
Oh, hey, gorgeous girls.
Hey! What's up?
Aw, wait, where are they
I
going?
don't know. It's the boys lie.
Girls.
Oh my god. I saw yesterday.
What are their names? Anna? Something?
Yeah.
I forget.
Anyways,
Sorry.
The subject.
who would be you in an adventure cast? The navigator, the risk taker, the cautious, the planner, the fuck up, the supporter.
I mean, I'm
Maybe.
Let's cast us. Like
Okay,
let's
okay,
cast
okay,
us. Like
okay.
we're
And
on
Caroline. Let's cast
Yes,
Caroline.
and Caroline too.
Okay, so first one is what?
I think that Gia would be like the navigator.
Yeah, I
I
would
think
say
I was going to
I
say
think
that.
you'd have the plan.
Navigator / planner.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I
Like you
put
would have the
myself as
plan.
that,
I think
yeah.
that's you for sure.
Mooby, I think you would be the risk taker.
Ooh, okay.
yeah.
I would maybe, or maybe like the supporter. I'm just like,
Okay,
go
the
get it.
supporter.
Yeah.
Or
It's like the ad libs. Like
yeah, me. Ugh,
Wait, when I
Maybe
was,
Smelly, you're the risk
this-
taker?
Yeah, when I wrote this one, but I was like in
the
my head
fuck
what I
up?
was thinking
What are the
about.
other ones?
I was
Yeah.
thinking about Jumanji characters.
Yeah,
I was trying to like go based off of because you know like they have their like, actually like one of them has like all the knowledge and one of them I feel like Jackie would have like all these facts.
no, I give it to
She's
you.
like no.
I'm so honored.
Jackie, maybe you would be the supporter.
Yeah, I'm good at just being like I'll follow. Like this
No,
world needs
maybe
leaders, but this
Jackie
world
would
also
be
needs
the
followers.
like the scavenger. Like you can like find like the
niche
berries.
items.
What about
like,
Caroline?
You know? Oh,
Caroline would have the knowledge. I feel
Caroline's a
like
supporter.
Oh no, Caroline I feel like would
she'd
have
have
all the
knowledge.
knowledge.
She'd
Like I
have
feel
the
like she
knowledge.
would
Yeah,
like, know like everything about every zoo.
You need someone to be like like the badass, like the who's gonna beat the people up?
Oh, you.
Maddie, yeah.
That's you. Yes.
Perfect.
I can see Kelly and I kind of being like, what?
Yeah,
You don't really
yeah.
know what's going on?
I'll back you up with the
Yeah,
beat.
I feel like we're kind of like the risk takers slash like.
Yeah, but like because we don't really know.
No, yeah, we're just like following with energy.
Anybody want more?
I'm a big follower.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe you'd be the cautious.
It sounds like we'd be the perfect team.
yeah, we would be a
Yeah.
good team.
Maybe we should go on an adventure.
Yeah.
Maybe like our DC trip, we have to walk
Yeah,
it.
or maybe the next time that Clemmer does his rat race, we should also go, and we we should be on our own team and
Oh,
do the
that'd be
rat
fun.
race
Oh,
before
I was
that.
kind of in it.
We like figure out what the rat race is going
or
to be.
even doing like 72 hours in the woods, like with us or
Yes.
something, would be really fun. Like trying to survive
Yeah.
in the woods, like
I
us
think that all
five
the
would be
time.
actually really fun.
Every time I'm like on a highway and I like look out into the woods, I always think like if I walked out into
always
the middle
wanted
there,
to
could
do
I
it.
survive?
I always think like if I'm on the run, if the cops are after me, and I just like hit these woods, like they would be
how
like,
would they know?
How would they know?
Find me.
They're
There's
not
only so far you
finding
can
me.
go, you know.
Yeah.
Or go
Before
get up in a tree. It's done for them.
Yeah.
Kelly and I might do this house at the Fishbowl this summer, like just salad or whatever.
Yeah, it's called Just Salad.
Oh my god! Would you guys be down to come and like do like?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we thought it would be
totally.
really fun if we.
Fucking lootly.
We were trying to push for like all the Barstool girls, low key. Like,
Yeah.
imagine Kate was there.
Yeah, that'd be
That
so
would be
fun.
so fun, and like
Yeah.
the Chicago girls.
Yeah, that'd be
like,
really fun. I'm all right, thank you.
so girly. That's the thing we were saying. That could be like the tart trip, but like the bar fart.
yeah.
Yeah, I would be like, they would be like our version. That's so funny. Oh, what the hell does that sound?
I want to do like trying to survive like
Yeah.
4 days in the woods, 3 days.
I
in
also
the
like
woods or
I
something.
genuinely think like I need to do that because I think I need to be humbled. Like
Yeah,
not
I
that,
agree, and I like kind of want to like get nitty gritty, like
like because like part of me just like thinks I can do it, but then also part of me is like, okay, it's like I think I can do all this.
I kind of need a reality check.
Like, I think it's gonna be hard, but I think I can do it. But I want to see like, can I do it?
Wait, there's a show where you have to survive.
Alone.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it's so good.
as it comes on, I'm like, all right.
That I love that show, and it's so
you have to
interesting.
outlast each other, and then
Yeah.
they
But
announce.
they don't
so-
know.
Yeah, they like
don't know when other people tap out.
so that they'll
Like
go
those
to-
people, like they like are like survival
They're near
specialists.
death.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
It's like you have nothing. They literally give you nothing.
They give you get to pick, I think like 5 or 10 things, but it's not no like food or anything, but you get to pick like a like a rope or something, like one or 2,
items,
3.
yeah.
I think like 3 or 4 things maybe. Like definitely not 10. That's too many. But you build your shelter yourself, you build everything, you have to catch food, and it's crazy, like you have to do all these physical tasks. And it doesn't seem that physical, but like you have no food, like you're going off like one squirrel.
Yeah.
So like you're so exhausted. It's
It would
so
kill me not
interesting.
to know like if the other people tapped out. or
Yeah,
not.
yeah. And so like when you tap, like you don't know if you're the first person to tap, you don't know if you're the last person.
And the
to
one that I watched, they went to the final guy, and they're like, "Guess what? You're the last one standing." And he like started bawling his eyes out. I was like,
Yeah.
"No way." He's like, "I could have done this for longer."
You're there for a month. You're there for like over a month.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
what
one
do you
guy-
win at the end?
I think it was
a
100
million.
K.
I think a million.
I would stay
Or
in there for a
maybe
year.
less, maybe 500.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
in the middle.
But like this one guy, he caught like a shitload of fish and he was like fine, but then he like left it out and it got all eaten by like an animal and he got like so fucked he had to tap out. It's crazy.
That's
Like,
so crazy.
You never know what's gonna happen to you.
It's crazy that they like have to calculate like in order to hunt this, I would burn like this many calories.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
worth it to,
Yeah.
So I could not do that. Could not do that whole part of it. Like I would just wing it.
yeah.
I couldn't do the math. Like
I would
just be
die.
Like
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't even
be like, I'm
calculate.
hungry.
The
burning-
medic come. The medics come and check on you, and they'd be like, "You medically have to retire.
Yeah. I would also just be like, I smell bad. Like
Yeah.
I feel gross.
My hair is long."
So
Yeah,
greasy.
and then I'm
right
thinking
now.
about what everyone else I know is doing. and
Yeah.
I'm just sitting in
like
this
I'm
room.
like I want to talk to people.
Yeah. Rhea! She looks so tan and good.
No.
Oh, hey! You look so tan. Oh, it's a Saturday.
Valentine's, Rhea in the house. Wait, you look so cute. Yeah, you're tan. Killer.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Rhea's in here in her fur, and she looks fab and bronzed. She looks chic. Yes.
Looks fabulous.
You want a margarita? Oh.
Oh my God, stop. They're amazing. See ya, girl.
Thanks,
You're
Queen.
the best.
Eyebrows.
You're so gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh, uni, go.
Oh, girl.
She's so beautiful.
I know.
So
Like,
stunning.
she has just gotten so more beautiful with
I know.
age. Like as she's gotten older, she's gotten more and
wine.
more
She's
beautiful.
like
Makes me happy, like excited to age, and like maybe I'll look like she looks like mature.
She's got a nice
classy,
tan. I'm
you know.
like, damn, I need a fucking tan.
Let's go on a beach.
I think it's like getting to know yourself and like.
Yeah, I know. She like, because I remember seeing her like at 25 and being like, damn, like she's cool.
Yeah.
Now I'm 25, but now like
Yeah,
she's
and
2
she's
years
even
older.
cooler.
Oh my god, she's even cooler.
Yeah.
So-
Isn't that the weirdest thing when you get older? Like I remember seeing like the seniors in high schools and being like, holy shit, they're so old. When my sister's a
Beautiful.
senior.
Yeah.
Now I see a senior in high school, I'm like, they're babies. Like
Yeah.
what?
I know, dude. When the interns come in, I'm like, why are these children?
I think their
running
aging
around?
is getting. Oh my God! Speaking of this, we were at that Boys Live event, and this woman was like, "Here is my sister. She's a junior in high school, and she would have passed this.
She's like, I'm missing AP physics right now. I'm
like,
like, what the hell?
Crazy.
You're like, get out of here.
She looked like you know how like does that
beautiful.
like middle schoolers are wearing like what I wore last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, we were literally talking
no
about that.
awkward phase
She
anymore.
literally, this one of the girls was like 25, and the other one was in high school still, and she like was like, yeah, like we share outfits. Like she'll borrow this to go to like her house party in the
There's
basement.
no awkward
I'm borrowing
phases.
it on my date, like to go out with another 27-year-old man. Like that's so.
Yeah.
What?
It's crazy. Like my 15-year-old cousin, like she literally looks like she's like 18.
Yeah.
I know. I wonder what that's gonna do to them. Like, does it make them not cool? Like, are they gonna grow up to be kind of? I don't know.
Like our,
You have to have an awkward.
It definitely has to go with. Well, I just think like maybe they'll be like less humbled. I don't know. I feel like my awkward phase humbled me because I was like,
Definitely humbled me.
shit, you're not even close to
Or
being.
like I had
sensible.
braces and no tooth, and like
I was like, I
was-
have to develop
Yeah.
a personality of some kind.
Yeah, me too. Chad.
yeah.
That's exactly what
Gotta
happened
be
in my
funny.
childhood.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. Like I literally.
No. Okay. So should we do? Here,
Do one more.
How about you, birthday girl, you end on.
Yay, birthday girl.
Happy birthday to you. Wait, should we have
I
one?
used genitals yesterday in Quiplash.
Oh, nice.
I said it was like what
really
name
get
would
it.
it want? Yeah.
Wait, is there a way we can do like one live caller? Like, should we have done that earlier?
I feel like we should know that
No,
earlier.
to do
probably.
callers, we have to like open up the line. And,
Yeah.
But maybe
Hurry.
I don't think it's open right now, but in the future, I could have that set up every episode if you want to do
Or
it.
like a voicemail or something. I think that could be fun.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. We'll do that in the future.
Sorry, I'm finding a good one.
Also, just wanted to say, if you wanted to spy on people, we have that ability.
There's Fran.
Spy on all the.
Ooh, spy cam. Let's do this every week.
Oh God! Yes, that should be like in a 5-minute.
Can we go to
See something like we don't want to see. Like,
Yeah, wait. low-key,
talking
I wanna
shit?
see
They're
right now.
watching Fishbowl, like flipping us off.
It sucks. Yeah. Francis is eating a lobster.
yeah.
Ooh. Oh, there's my dad. There's my chair.
There's my dad. I was like, "What? Your dad's here."
Dad.
Can you go upstairs?
No.
No, there are no cameras routed up there right now. We could.
Dang.
We could set it up in the future.
Oh, look, it's Fran.
Fran.
Sister.
Talk about
Okay.
stunning.
Talk about.
How old is Fran?
30.
God.
She turned 30 the day before her wedding.
I love that.
That's crazy.
Beautiful wedding.
Good lineup of days.
Are you excited for? Wait, when's Ria's wedding?
April.
Wow, so
exciting.
soon.
Oh, we're getting another guest.
Yay, Fran.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I just froze in time. Thanks. Sorry, I have it close. I was literally when you said that, I was thinking about what your name backwards would be like. Narf. I don't know why. That was like the first thing.
Actually, people call me that.
Yep. Narf.
Really?
I knew it.
Cool, actually.
I knew it. Yeah.
Call me that in high school.
Narf.
Talking about how beautiful you are.
Yeah, you are.
We're Gina Queen.
Well, yeah, you should. It's a fun place.
And it's funny too because this one that I just read is give Jack Mac a genuine compliment.
Is he here today?
Oh, Jack Mac is so nice.
Yeah.
He's
Genuinely
so real.
nice. He always says very complimentary stuff towards me, and I
Yes.
always appreciate that. Like if I'm wearing like a new shirt or like
Perfume
if I, like,
even.
if I did my hair nice, like he'll say like your hair looks so nice. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
he actually does.
thank you. Like
He's so easy to talk to. So easy to like
Supportive.
get support from.
He's so inviting of all the new people. Like he was my first. Like when I was
Yeah, I
so
remember
scared. Like when I first was here, he was like the one who like brought me in and introduced me to everyone.
yeah.
He's
So
yeah, I
nice.
agree.
He was
He's
always so nice to me.
yeah, he's like the forefront, like the spokesman of friendly.
Yeah,
Like, he's
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
friendly
Very
and like
friendly.
kind. But also another like a different compliment. I've loved his haircut. That he's like, I know it's like not crazy recent,
Yeah.
but he rocks the shit.
glowed up.
I did. I went to that first ever haircut with him.
I remember that.
Yeah, like I was like,
snip,
get a
snip,
haircut, and then that's when he changed it up. It was crazy.
Yeah, shout out to
Mac,
the
I think
Jack
you look
and
great.
Jim content.
Show back, throw back. That was like my OG.
You know his birthday's tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, that's
right.
right.
Yeah, right.
Maybe that's why he has such a big heart because he was.
He's was literally Cupid.
That's really nice.
Is there a Jack Mac? Like, is Jack Mac here? Go back to that cam. You know who's not here?
I'm not
Shocker.
seeing him on the cams right now.
Kareem's still not here. No show.
Kareem's still
Where
not
did he
spotted
go?
on.
He
Oh, wait,
literally
is that him? I think that's him.
Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, we love you, Jack.
Come in here. Can you hear us?
He's probably watching.
Imagine
he probably knows.
Imagine there was like
He's
a
over there blushing. He's like,
no. How on?
he's looking in the mirror like,
Yeah. He starts ruffling. Wait, it would be cool if we had like, you know, on Hey Google you can like broadcast. Like it would be cool if we could be like, all right, broadcast, and it's like, hey everybody.
It gets so annoying though.
yeah, they would be so bad. All of a sudden, like tomatoes are getting.
Oh my God, he heard us.
He heard us? Is he listening?
Look at him sauntering over. He's sauntering.
Oh,
Did he actually hear?
Did he actually hear us?
Let's ask. No, he has a sensor.
Oh,
Did you hear us talking about
Did you hear us talking about you?
I was like, wait, what?
Happy birthday! You want to chant?
Happy early birthday.
You want to sit in the chair to feel something?
Wait, guys. Meanwhile, I wrote this yesterday. Jack Mac, we did it. Remember when I said I was going to write one about you, and I wrote, "Give Jack Mac a genuine compliment."
Yeah, you should listen back. It was some pretty nice stuff.
Yeah, we said nice things.
The only reason I didn't hear you guys, but Nick did call for me.
Oh,
We were honestly saying glowing
we all
things
gave you a
about
genuine compliment.
Thank
So
you. Thank you. This is the Fishbowl, right?
Yeah, this is the stance. Thank you. Thank you for acclimating to the Fishbowl stance.
All right, what are you doing for your birthday tomorrow, kid?
I am going to dinner with my parents
Oh,
nice.
to be fun, and then I don't know, maybe I'll go out with some friends or something.
Are you gonna
I don't know
go?
how this. Look at this.
Are you gonna go to
No, it
Kelly's
didn't work.
party?
Sorry, what did you
Are you
say?
gonna go on Saturday?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
What time is it at again?
I'm over here and I'm like loving
Don't
your
announce where it
haircut.
is. We can't have the
No, it's
rollers
at
come.
10.
It's
That's
okay.
10.
It's okay to. I won't say where it
Yeah,
is.
it's at 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Yeah, it's
He's like, oh shit, that a late night.
You want me to put your name
Oh
on
yeah,
it?
I mean, yeah,
Wanna put your name on it?
Oh yeah, put my name.
Are you okay? You seem
It's okay,
I
Jack.
feel like you're
Mac's having
stuttering a
stroke.
little.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, good.
You're just
Wait,
thinking.
how old are you turning?
I'm
Can I guess?
turning. Yep,
Okay.
that's more fun.
27.
28.
30.
Ooh. 28 is right. I thought I was overshooting.
30? What the fuck?
I don't know why I said that. You know why? Because I learned that Cody's like almost 30, I think.
Yeah.
Cody's
What?
older than me.
Yeah, he's
Crazy.
didn't know that. Oh, that's so
Age is
crazy.
a totally different concept at Barstool. Like
I learned that Bibs
anyone you
was-
think is like 30 is like 20, and anyone who thinks it's 20 is 30.
Yeah.
I
It's
went
crazy.
to a basketball thing the other day on Tuesday. Babes Basketball NYC.
Babes
shout out.
basketball. Yeah,
Babes
yeah, yeah.
basketball.
What the hell? I want
It
to
was-
play.
it was-
Yeah.
Yeah, you should come. It was
Yeah.
really fun. It was like so chill. Pick up 4v4. We didn't have enough.
Was this like an
players.
influencer thing or like?
No, my sister is a part of it, and she's like, "Please, can you come?
Come?
Yeah, I can add you in the chat.
Yeah, would you?
It's like $30 to like drop in and play.
Yeah, that's so fun.
So fun. And basically, the girl I was talking to, I thought she was my age, and she ended up being 29, and she thought I was 26, and Sabrina was 29. I was like, whoa.
That's funny.
Isn't that crazy?
That was so funny.
I'm older than
Put
25.
that on. He didn't know how to
I
put a
looked
headband on.
beautiful.
He didn't know how to put a headband
Gorgeous
on.
birthday
Yeah.
boy.
You're having up your hair too.
Yeah.
So, how about we actually end with Jack Mac answering one question?
What's about my hair?
Oh no, we were complimenting.
We complimented it,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
haircut. You said because I
Haircut was
didn't.
great.
No, I know. I was saying I know
Oh,
it
but
hasn't been a
then-
recent, but I liked the short look, and I feel
Yeah,
like
no, I tried the long hair. It didn't work.
Yeah, remember I was
have the like for
had
real
real
nice hair.
hair.
Like you have like thick, like
It is very thick.
yeah, like you have
I'm gonna
thick,
get a haircut
glossy.
soon.
I was the one to pioneer the haircut.
Yeah, remember we went?
That was so
We went across the
crazy.
street.
And the girl was like, "Yeah, I used to cut what's his name's hair."
Reams.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the devil,
That guy.
that guy.
Reem, the only show he gets brought up on is.
Fishbowl.
I was gonna say, are we like allowed to?
We keep him relevant.
Yeah, I mean, he just doesn't come to
We've
work.
been trying to
There's nothing
to
wrong
do
with
an
it.
FBI case of where he is.
So is that common knowledge?
Yeah.
I mean, he just.
It's not, yeah.
I mean, it's
no
on the
one
whi-
really cares. Everyone watching probably has no idea who he is.
Yeah.
Maybe
On the whiteboard, it says missing Kareem.
We did say that. Sam was on there, but he returned
Yeah,
today.
he came back.
Sam's back.
Robbie was on there for a little.
Oh, Sam. Wait, do you want to end the official with the
Wait,
question?
yeah, wait, do you have what was
I
your
don't have
favorite
it.
year in the 20s?
Oh yeah. What was your
favorite
favorite memory?
20s?
Is that like
You turned 30?
Oh.
No,
28.
I know. But like, did you have like a favorite like?
Still in your 20s.
20s were weird because COVID really threw them for
Yeah.
a loop. But, favorite year?
Yeah, or just like
This
area.
past year's been pretty good.
Oh, yay. 2024?
I think when I was 20, wait, no, I think 19 into 20.
Was your
That was my
favorite?
good year for you.
That spring semester of college was my favorite.
Yeah, that's a dope year.
Yeah.
But you weren't
Because-
even 21 yet.
What?
You weren't 21.
I know, but she said my 20s.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just said like, what was your like favorite year in your 20s so far?
I was totally expecting like 25 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any years I think back on. I mean, 2020 was so weird though.
Yeah.
I was.
And then because we were in New York City, it just ruined everything for not even just 2020 into 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
100%.
So I'm trying to think. I would say last year is my favorite, and then
2021 was like
next year is my favorite.
I have a question
As,
about my
Tom
birthday.
Brady.
2021 was like one of the best years in New York. I feel like.
What?
2021 was like one of the best years in New York.
I didn't think so.
I had
was your
so much fun in the city.
Different ends of the
Mirage
city.
every weekend, like so fun.
That was
like,
when I first like moved here.
Yeah.
It was like I don't know.
like 2021 was like lit as fuck in the city.
It's bit.
Maybe just because I was out of college, so I was partying a lot.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give to
Wait, I have
Someone
I have
you're
one more
20.
question about ages. Okay, so I'm really excited to turn 24 because I'm closer to 25 because I'm like really excited for my brain to be fully developed. Did you feel like your brain?
I hate that. I hate.
Is that a
I
fake
hate-
thing? Because like
It's
that's
not
all
that
I'm
it's
looking
fake,
forward to.
But your brain is probably 98% developed.
Well,
I hate when
maybe that
people say,
2%.
Well, my brain's not developed. Well, it's
It is.
95%. developed.
Well, maybe it's not. I'm just thinking,
but
like, what
I
if
feel
these
like-
tools are gonna get unlocked?
No, there's no tools that are going to get unlocked.
So I
I'm
have.
sorry.
So this is not real hope.
Wait, I kind of
Fake
disagree. I feel like 25, like I'm halfway through 25, and I feel
Well,
like I've
you
already.
may have matured a little
And
bit.
you could tell you guys, I obviously have my shit together now. I obviously, like, have it all.
You were asking me about how a
Jack, you're 25
401k
or
works
26.
like 3 months ago.
They make that real confusing.
They
That's
do.
Not, that's not about me and my 25-year-old brain.
That's
That's
okay.
on the
I
fucking-
like found out about taxes like when I started
Yeah,
working.
that's
here.
on the government.
Hey, I think our ADP,
Yeah.
at least our ADP doesn't greet you as "Hey, Mooby Jim."
Hey, I actually have
Does it
more
know my
questions
real
about
name?
My 401k, so let's keep
It says, "Hey, Mooby Jim."
what?
Hey, Mooby, comma Jim, comma. I'm like, hey,
That's
on my literal.
That may be good though.
Yeah, they don't know.
because they are taxing Mooby Jim.
Yeah, that's like that's my LLC.
All of your money.
The government is like, we don't know what.
And then
that's
the IRS is
lit.
like,
Who is this?
Who's
Mooby Jim.
I can't find her anywhere. It's like,
She makes a good amount of money.
I love, I love looking
New
at that
life
thing.
hack unlocked.
I didn't
Put
even
your name.
I didn't
as a
even set
different
it up.
character names. For
I didn't even set it up. Like someone set it up for me, and that's what they put. So.
Hey, Mooby Jim.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Sorry, I
Maybe
didn't mean to
that's
cut you off before you could.
oh, it's okay. I was gonna say, what advice would you give to someone like in their 20s, younger than you, or what's the biggest?
Oh, I'm
thing
not
you-
the biggest advice guy.
or, like thing you've learned.
Do you think you're wise?
No.
Really, I think you would be. I would trust your
I
advice.
think once you get to a little bit older in your 20s, you realize, oh wow, like this is I will say the one thing that I do feel is I still feel like I'm in my young 20s.
Yeah,
That is.
Great. Yeah, same.
it's a
I
really
feel,
weird
I
feeling.
feel like I had a dream the other night where I didn't finish some homework, or maybe I
I
forgot
always
about
have
it.
those dreams.
I guess
Always.
that's a common dream, though.
I'm
I
always
have
losing
those
my
dreams
teeth.
at least once a week where it's the end of the semester and I didn't do any of the work.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, or I think mine is a reoccurring. I didn't take the right classes to graduate.
Oh, that was like sneaky. Was scary when the credits.
Remember, what
creep
was
up.
that thing? It was the ADP of college. You had your portal, and then there was like ASNA or
Blackboard?
something,
Ours was.
and it would show you like check, check, check.
Ours was degree work.
Ours was degree work.
And it was
Maybe
like
that's what it was.
showed you like your whole transcript and everything, and like
Yeah,
all
and it
the.
would show
you
you.
have like liberal art credits or like whatever.
Yes,
like
and
all
then
that
it would,
stuff.
and then sometimes it wouldn't properly update. I think about that, or when I'm dreaming.
I had a terrible dream.
Advice
It's
for
so
20s?
funny.
I don't know. It's all different for every person.
Yeah.
Men,
Any
women.
overall advice, like like life's
I
light.
don't know. You guys seem to be doing pretty well.
Well, it's not for us. It's for our listeners.
Every
It's for our
person knows
listeners.
what to do. You just have to do it, if that makes sense.
Got it.
That's
So
good.
just do it.
Quote, ending
That's
quote.
good advice.
yeah.
Like, there's
So-
like
That's true. I do think everybody like kind of knows their future and like what they have to do.
not even that you know your future. You just know what you have to do.
Yeah.
in
And
the
some people are
upcoming
lazy.
Months, year, and sometimes you don't do it, and that's life. But everyone, I think, knows deep down what they have to do. If they don't, I mean, I don't know. Maybe ask somebody you trust. But I mean, I would assume everyone here, like maybe you need to clean your apartment or something.
Yeah, I do. I have to.
That
actually,
is something
I have to do
you
laundry
need.
today.
You know, you need to do.
Yeah.
I'm wearing
Then
like
there
my
may
back.
be something that's a little bit more. It's like, oh, I have to get my finances in check.
Yeah.
That was the joke
Tax
about the
season.
401k.
Tax season.
Yeah,
like,
it's
for real.
I still have to do my taxes. That's something I know I have to do.
When is the official like?
You have 2 months.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you can get an extension.
April 5th,
All
right?
right.
That's tax day?
Well,
No, that's another suggestion. Don't
we'll end
pay
on that
taxes.
note.
enough about taxes.
What you gotta do.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Kelly and Jack Mac.
Happy birthday, Smelly. We will be back on Tuesday at 3 o'clock.
Yes.
Tuesdays and Thursdays going forward. Great
And we
episode.
love
Happy
you
birthday,
guys.
Smelly. We love you so much.
Jack Mac.